Week 15. Week 15, ladies and gentlemen. Week 15 is here with only a few more weeks to go until the playoffs. Teams are doing what they got to do to be part of the Magnificent Seven. And I tell you, we can't wait to watch some playoff football. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live as a mother right here on YouTube. Who we are. I tell you who we are. We are the Real to Sports Podcast. And this is our Saturday show, the Real to Sports Talk Show. In the episode today, man, we're going to review Thursday's game between the 49ers and the Seahawks. Then I got some topics for the highly intelligent Real to Sports Podcast panel. And after that, we will see who's the king of the mountain of predictions for Week 14. And then we got right after that, we have the predictions for Week 15. And last but not least, we will have an NFL Trivia Showdown. The reigning Real to Sports NFL Trivia champion, Young Mark. He faces our special guest today. He faces our special guest today, man. The Prez.
Damn.
The Prez, no doubt, man.
Prez.
So y'all go grab you a cold one, man. Fasten your seatbelts. We about to get it popping right here on the Real to Sports Talk Show. Let's go. I'll tell you what, that intro, man. That intro's fire. All right, man. Thank you guys for being here with us on this Saturday afternoon, wherever in the world you may be, man. If you guys can be so kind to go ahead and hit that thumbs up and that subscribe button and turn on that bell for all notifications, man. All notifications. Go sign up. Go sign up on Facebook, man. The Real to Sports group, man. Come talk sports 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It is all free, man. Just go sign up. Sign up now on Facebook, man. Super Chats is open. Super Chats is open, man. Get them on in. It's located in your live chat. It says highlighted thanks on that, man. So if you want to, if you want to be so generous and make a contribution to the Real to Sports Podcast, each donation will be recognized and honored as well as Super Chats. Now, let me start running my damn mouth and introduce you guys to the stars. They are the stars of the show. The most intelligent football minds is sitting right here in front of me, right here. These guys right here. These guys right here. Let me get my man in here real quick. Let me get him in here real quick. Starting off, ladies and gentlemen, he is our special guest today, man. Let me tell you something. The man podcast is for real, live and off the charts, man. Live and off the charts. I'm talking about, man, from the Rick T Platform Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, he's the president, founder of that great podcast over there. And I want y'all to go check him out. And also, he represents the 5-time Super Bowl champion, the Dallas Cowboys. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our special guest today. It's the Preds in the building.
Let's go.
What's up, man?
I appreciate y'all for having me, bro. It's an honor, bro. Let's get started. Let's go.
Oh, man. Let's go, baby. Hey, man, it's an honor. It's an honor for you to be on the show today, bro. I'm trying to tell you. It's an honor, man. Representing Saxonville, baby. The Duval Doom. They are the Jacksonville Jaguars, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for the man, T-Rock. What up, T-Rock?
How y'all be?
All right. Get ready. Duval.
That's my dog.
Yes, sir, man. Also representing the 5-time Super Bowl champion, the Dallas Cowboys, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, man, he's still new to the Real Sports podcast, man. The very talented Wall Street. What up, Street? Let's go.
Hey, let's go, Cowboy Nation.
We got two of them boys in here. Bro. It represented Ball So Hard University. They are the Angry Birds. The Purple Pain, ladies and gentlemen. They are the 2-time Super Bowl champion, the Baltimore Ravens. It's my man, Drew to the game. Yes, sir.
Go, baby. Let's go.
Let's go, Drew. Santa Drew. Santa Drew, man. All right, we got he is the OG. He is the OG of the group, man. Matter of fact, man, we're going to give him a quick happy birthday. Happy birthday to the OG, man. The OG. He's the OG. Yes, sir, man. The OG of the group, man. Skull. Yes, sir. And he is the 2022 Real to Sports Podcast MVP, ladies and gentlemen. He is the legendary. He represents the mighty Minnesota Vikings. He is the legendary Q Diggity Dog.
All right, what's up, people? Thanks for tuning in. Get ready for a wonderful show. Yes, sir. Skull. Let's do it.
Used to hate that horn in Madden, yo.
Get that man in spot.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Last but not least, he represents the Raider Nation, the 3-time Super Bowl champion, the Las Vegas Raiders, ladies and gentlemen. He is the new president of the Real to Sports Group, and he is the Real to Sports NFL Trivia champion, Oklahoma State alumni, my assistant, the best in the world, Mr. Young Mark.
What's going on, y'all?
What's going on, Mark?
Let's go.
What talk fellas today? Let's do it.
Yes, let's do this thing, man. Oh, the live chat is up. Let me get to the live chat real quick up in here.
Wait, host. You know what you got to do before you get to the live chat, man?
Oh, damn! Come on, you know I gotta do it. Let's call them up. All right, where them live dogs at? Where my live dogs at? I'm a summer job. Where y'all at?
That was hard.
I appreciate you. All right. Emmerich Food. Morning. What up?
Top of the morning.
RTP Tony. Yo.
What's going on?
In the building.
RTP Tony. What up?
Here, man.
All right.
What
Man,
up,
this
like
off the
that?
chain.
Yes,
Oh, Prez. There you go. What up, Prez? What up? Let's go Wall Street, man. I feel a little jealous here. I ain't got no friends.
Hey, the public has spoken.
Word. Happy birthday, OG.
Appreciate it, RPG. Appreciate it, baby.
Happy birthday, OG.
Yeah,
Happy
appreciate it,
born
baby.
day,
Appreciate it, baby.
OG.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh man, we appreciate that, man. Had to sneak out my niece's birthday party to be here.
That's a
I
real one
did.
right there. That's a real
That's all
one.
right, bro. Appreciate that.
That's a real fan right there, boy.
Sneak out.
Word. Oh
Live
man,
chat.
right.
Y'all make the show.
Yeah, word. For real. Randy Hanson.
What's going on, Randy?
What up, Randy?
happening,
What
man?
up? Thanks for watching the show. We got Miss Rena Dixon. Got the Rena Dixon up in here. How about them boys?
Let's go.
Okay.
Already know.
Oh my goodness. Solid Rick, where you been, bro?
Pretty Ricky.
Pretty Ricky, what they call him.
Pretty Rick, what they call him? What up, man? Solid Rick. He see Solid Rick in a minute, man. What really red and drunk.
Pretty Ricky.
Smiling. Where my live dogs at, man? Y'all better get in here.
Pretty Ricky.
Sound like y'all dad. Y'all better get y'all butts in here. Y'all better get in this house. I know. Y'all better get in this house before the street light come on. All right, man. Let's get this show popping, man. Let's go to Thursday night's game, man. I know y'all seen Thursday night's game. It was between the NFC West leading San Francisco 49ers as they took on their division rival, the Seattle Seahawks, man. Let's start with the special guest, man. Prez. You check that game out, brother, and what you think about it.
Yeah, man, I definitely did. I think everybody knew who the better team was going into Thursday. But one thing I will say about the 49ers is I don't think they learned not a thing about Christian McCaffrey in Carolina on how to use him, because they use him the exact same way. If he's not touching the ball every play, it's every other play. And yes, he does snap. Yes, he does gain receiving yards. Yes, he does gain rushing yards. But man, you gotta kind of be lenient with him, being all the injuries that he's been through. He's still kind of learning the playbook and stuff like that. I don't necessarily like the way they use him, and they kind of have to use him like that now that Deebo Samuel is out for a couple weeks. But even before he was out there, we're still using Christian McCaffrey the same way, man. So I think maybe in the future they're going to run into some problems if they continue to use him like that. I think they need to figure out how to use Ayuk more, maybe get Kittle involved more in the offense and not just depend strictly on Christian McCaffrey, man. But let's not go to say that they're not like a workhorse right now. That whole team is steamrolling other teams. They took down Tom Brady 35-0, Brock Purdy or Jimmy Garoppolo. It didn't matter. And then they came into Thursday and handled business against the Seahawks, man. So I thought Dallas might get lucky when Jimmy G went down. And I said, maybe we'll end up playing them in the playoffs and get an easy win versus a rookie quarterback. Not so easy now that I'm seeing it, man. So 49ers are rolling, man. Good game.
I'm glad you said something about Brandon because I said the same thing about him, man. Like, that's crazy. I guess great minds think alike. I guess so. Due to the game, man.
Yeah, San Francisco was thorough. They held another opponent under 17 points, I believe it was. I think it's like 6 or 7 straight games. That defense is there. It ain't going nowhere. They substitute those defensive linemen, and they got power on the offensive side. The defensive coordinator, he's calling all the right plays. He's got the right personnel in there. He's mixing them in and out. Ufunga, whoo! That boy
Respect.
right there, he bring it. So
respect.
But to follow up on what Prez said, yeah, you got to use Christian a certain way and be judicious with him. He's got a history of injuries, so you just got to watch how you use him. And I mean, yeah, I think Shanahan has the tools to make the play calling correct, to spread it out enough. But yeah, watch out for San Francisco, man. They something else.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. T-Rock.
Tough one. Well, about San Francisco, we all know same old. Kyle Shanahan mixed the offense up. The defense going to strike no matter who on the field. They hitting everything, like everything. So the way I look at it is San Francisco is the only team I got going into Philly and I like beating Jalen Hurts and them Eagles because of the toughness and the fact of I do agree with what Perez said as far as like with Christian McCaffrey. They might as well just make Christian McCaffrey a wide receiver because having him run between the tackles, then run outside, and then you throwing screen passes and things to him. That's putting a lot of mileage on his body because when he was with Carolina, them first 6 seasons with Carolina, I think he was leading the league in scrimmage yards for
Facts.
every year or something like that. So I just think they should try like move him to a wide receiver now that Debo gone. Debo gonna be gone for a little bit because San Francisco really don't need a name guy at their running back. Mitchell, no, the guy who main man that's in Miami now ran all over Green Bay in the playoffs, got him a big contract, so they can bring anybody in there to run between their offensive line. I think they should just move Christian McCaffrey to wide receiver for these few games. Get the opposing team something they not used to seeing. So I got San Francisco going the only team right now outside of maybe Dallas that can go in Philly and beat Philly.
There you go. Definitely.
Okay. Let's see. Oh man, yeah, D-Ray with his boy. So Vikings down 2-0. 10-0. Cook this fumble. What up, D-Ray?
He stay fumbling.
What's going on, D-Ray?
D-Ray.
Tariq Taylor. Nah, keep him at slot.
Hey, you got a man named Tariq in this joint.
Yeah, thank you, because he can run the ball. That's true. Everybody agree with you, Prez. Everybody agree with you, man.
It's just a simple fact, man. It's right in your face.
Exactly. Everybody totally agree with you. OG, man, what you got for us? Did you check that game out, 49ers Seahawks?
I didn't really check the game out because I was working, but I seen the little highlights and everything. But San Francisco is on a roll. I agree with the Christian McCaffrey thing with they're using him entirely too much, but it's kind of hard to ignore the talent. Notice there that you can use him in multiple ways. I mean, it's like the cookie jar, and you want to put your hand in there. And so I do believe that when they get in the playoff defense, we know defense do travel in the playoffs. No matter how good the offense, defense does travel. And so there'll be a rough team to play against in the playoff, and you'll really have to fight with them. So there'll be a team to be reckoned with.
Yes, sir. I totally agree with you on that, OG. Totally agree with you on that. Wall Street.
Yeah, man. San Francisco is not a team I want to play right now. I'll wait till the division championship. Hopefully we can play them there. But I like what I see. They can. I think they could use the young kid, Jordan Mason, to run between the tackles. They should use him a little bit more for that, and that can probably help limit McCaffrey's touches. But I want to know why D'Amico Ryans hasn't been swirling around for a head coaching job, man, because he kicked their defense right. I think he's one of the best defensive coordinators out here.
Started selling there at Wall Street.
Physical ball club. I don't want to see him. Yeah. And McCaffrey had 30, I think 32 touches, and they only had like 60, 70 plays they ran. He had like almost half of them. So that's way too many touches. Yeah.
Way too many, man.
Yeah. And I told y'all Geno was going to do Geno things. They're not going nowhere.
You did say that. But they put the pressure on Geno, man. He ain't really had no choice. I see it coming. Yeah, and then that offensive line, man, can't hold up. Nick Bosa, man. Hey, shout out to Nick Bosa, bro. Good God. Shout out to Nick Bosa. But I'm gonna get to something after the president. What you got, Mr. President? What you got, bro? About that game?
I watched that game, and it was definitely a good game to watch, at least on the San Francisco side. I don't put that loss, like from the Seattle perspective, I don't put that loss on Geno wholeheartedly, just because he had 2 rookie starting tackles, going up against that 49ers defense. So I don't fault Geno for not really being able to do too much, because he really didn't have the time in the pocket to do so. But the one thing I really want to shout out is my man Brock Purdy out of Iowa State. Again, I've said it before, I'll say it again. This is where it pays to get a quarterback that started multiple years in college, because when they get to the NFL, they're so well prepared because they've had so many practice reps and so many game reps and live action that it shows on the field. Brock Purdy had this one beautiful touchdown pass to George Kittle where it was like a double fake screen and Kittle was running up the middle. He had to make like 4 different reads before he got to George Kittle, threw the ball right on the money. Kittle was wide open for a touchdown. Yeah. So I just really want to give credit to right. Sorry. I want to give credit to Brock Purdy and his poise and the way he's really stepped up to the plate and kept the train rolling in San Francisco. And really big shout out to Kyle Shanahan for being able to develop yet another quarterback. So
hey, to get wide and shit don't mean
okay. Look, man. To go to that double screen, I haven't seen nobody use that since Kansas City. And I seen that, and I was like, damn, they went a little okay. They went a little Andy Reid on us on that one. Okay, but that was good. But did y'all see the battle between Shavarius Ward and DK Metcalf, bro?
God knows, yeah.
Jesus,
it was on some Marshawn Lattimore, Mike Evans type stuff.
Yeah, bro, that right there was intense. Like them dudes is going. I love football like that. I love it. Oh, yeah. Two dudes is just jousting. I gotta give it to Ward. He didn't back down, and he is way smaller than DK.
Yeah,
DK like a
I'm surprised the ref didn't throw the flags out there. The refs swallowed the flags. Yeah, good. That's how I used to play in the '90s. You come off the line like that in the '90s.
Right, right. I'm glad that they let them guys play because that was off the chain. That was just seeing those guys go at it, man. That was just. You know, it reminds me of Darrelle Revis and Dez Bryant when they went at it.
Oh yeah,
God, bro, that was off the chain.
Yes,
even Dion, even Prime went against Randy Moss. Like, you love stuff like that, man.
Prime and Andre Rison.
Andre Rison. Oh yeah, I remember that. When they got at it, and then the next play, Dion took a house call.
Yeah.
So that's real football. That's word up.
Minnesota's in trouble.
Minnesota's
in trouble. They in trouble. They down 17-0.
Q, why they at you today, Q?
Huh?
They at you today, bro.
I ain't worried about that.
They give me news break. That's news break on you, bro.
I don't worry about stuff like that. It ain't over with.
T-Rock, man, what's going on there, man?
I don't know, man. Like I'm sitting right here beside the damn Wi-Fi. I'm using my work tablet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Jacksonville State 14. Who's that?
Jackson State.
Jackson
State and Central. That's the HBCU national championship game. It's getting back and forth.
Let's go Central.
Normally I would root for Central, but I need Coach Prime to ride off in the sunset, you know.
True. Well, that was the 49ers game, man. Again, 49ers won 21-17. The 49ers, they move on to they're 10-4, leading the NFC West. And the Seahawks, believe it or not, the Seahawks are still in it. They are 7-7. And they are waiting who will win between the New York Giants and the Washington Commanders tomorrow night. That's gonna be big, man. I can't
wait to watch that game.
That game is gonna be big because and we said Campbell is gonna finish the Viking. Finish.
I agree wholeheartly.
See, I was wondering.
It ain't my words. It ain't my words though.
All right, man. Let's get into oh man, he can talk today. Get into some discussion, man. I'm gonna get into some discussions. I'm about to ask the Real to Sports podcast panel and our special guest, man, the Prez himself. We got some NFL, football discussion, man. I would love to hear from these guys right here. So let's start off, man, with the news, man, that USC quarterback Caleb Williams wins the 2022 Heisman Trophy, man. The University of Southern California quarterback Caleb Williams was named the 2022 Heisman Trophy winner last Saturday night. The 20-year-old sophomore led the Trojans to an 11-2 record in his first season in Los Angeles after transferring from the University of Oklahoma. He threw for 4,075 yards, 37 touchdowns, and only 4 interceptions. Williams beat out Texas Christian University Horned Frogs quarterback Matt Dugan, Ohio State's Buckeyes quarterback C.J. Stroud, and Georgia Bulldogs quarterback Stetson Bennett to win the Treasured College Football Award. In his acceptance speech, Williams hailed the 3 other finalists and credited his parents and teammates and coaches for him being able to win the award. And he said this, and I quote, "If you are willing to put in the work and surround yourself with positive people, you can achieve anything," Williams said. "I used to write down my goals in a journal. What used to just be words on a piece of paper, but has been standing out here lately today. So everyone dreams really do come true. Thank you and fight on." Now, my question is to the podcast panel, man. I mean, this guy, I don't know, Mark, is he coming out this year?
He can't. He's only a sophomore. He's going to be.
He's only a sophomore. So
yeah.
So by that being said, man, with now, how can I say this? USC ain't been really producing good prominent pro players. Prominent as far as, I mean, I know Matt Barkley, Reggie Bush, of course, he'll probably be the greatest. Matt Leinart, Keyshawn Johnson, who else played for USC? Marcus Allen.
Malu.
Yes.
Malu.
Marcus Allen.
Yeah, Troy.
Marcus Allen. But recently, in the modern times, I mean, as far as quarterbacks, though, USC haven't been producing anything. But anyway, if Caleb Williams go to the NFL, Prez, I'll start with Prez, our special guest.
John David Booty.
John David Booty sucked. Oh, god damn. But Prez, if Caleb Williams decide to go to the NFL, and if you are a NFL GM, or NFL expert that you are, what team could use his services right now as we speak in the NFL?
So talking about Caleb Williams, anybody who watches college football, anybody who's watched his career at Oklahoma to USC, you kind of know he has his own, I guess you can say, swagger. I don't want to call him the most immature person on the team, but he's definitely not the most mature quarterback on the team. He definitely has a lot of growing to do. So thinking about stuff like that, when you're talking about NFL cities, there's a lot of places that aren't good for players that have that kind of maturity level. New York's not one of those places. LA is not one of those places. Vegas is not one of those places, because those are places you can go out, be young and dumb, and end up getting in trouble. So I'm thinking personally, there's somebody that we all know and we all kind of idolize watching playing. His name is Aaron Rodgers, and he's coming to the end of his career. We're not too sure if they're sold on Jordan Love or not. I think Green Bay would actually be a good spot for him. You don't see a lot of players getting in trouble in Green Bay. They're still kind of in the rebuilding stage, looking at their record, so they might be in the hunt to get him anyway when he does come out. I think Green Bay is a good fit for him.
Green Bay. Damn, I didn't think about that. I did not really think about that.
That's a money take.
It is. That is. Damn, I did not think about that. That's crazy. What you think, T-Rock?
About Caleb Williams, let me see. My man did well with Oklahoma that 1 year. Then he turned his back on him. So
there you go. There.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm really sold on him. Like an NFL team might not. You know how NFL teams are. They look into these kids' background to see how loyal they are to the organization or to the program that's bringing them up. So nowadays with the transfer portal, it's no loyalty in college football anymore. Like these kids is just like You putting somebody in front of me, I'm gone. I'm gonna make somebody
Yeah.
other school better. So
Right.
as far as like if I was a GM off of talent, he can go to any team
Boy,
in the
nobody.
NFL off of his talent. So I
Right.
mean, me being a GM and making sure that if he gonna come in and do what he needs to do and be loyal to our organization, the only team I can see him doing that for is probably like the Lions. I can see him going to Detroit. They not sold on Jared Goff. They gonna need somebody,
They
a
should
young
be.
face. They need a young
Okay.
face. Who else? I can see him going to. I can see him, even though Perez said not them big market team, but I can see him taking Daniel Jones' job in a few years or so. The Giants not really sold on him.
Right.
You know, Kyler Murray got injuries. He can be good in Arizona as a backup for
But
Kyler Murray.
Kyler stuck him up though. He stuck him up with a lot
Yeah.
of money. So he stuck him
Yeah,
up
he ain't
real
going
good.
nowhere.
Yeah,
He going nowhere.
that's why I
But
said he can
I
go
see
there
where
and
you're
be a
going with it though.
backup. He can go there and be a backup because I mean he still got what, like next year to at least come out, right, his junior year.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
we don't know how his draft stock gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
Usually these guys that win the Heisman, they sophomore year, they junior year, they kind of take a little step back because everybody got tape on them. We got 2 seasons of tape on Caleb Williams. So
Mm-hmm.
I'll look at it as, I want to see what he's gonna do next year. If he can take
Okay.
it to another plateau, then by all means, he probably gonna go to whoever the first round, whoever picked first
It
next year.
is gonna
But
go to Houston. It is.
I
It
think
is.
Houston got the pick for this year. So whoever come out
Yeah, for
this year
this
will
year.
go to
They'll get it next year
that will
too.
go there.
Yeah.
They'll get it next year, man. They'll get it next year.
I don't know. Houston was 98 yards away from beating the Cowboys. So
That's a lot
A
of
win is a
that's a
win.
lot of
A
yards.
win is a win.
That's a lot of
A
yards.
win is a win.
hey,
They had to throw that one in there,
they had
boy.
everybody on their seats last week. These
Yes,
motherfuckers
sir.
better not lose to Houston, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, you had me on my seat. Bro. I was like, damn, this can't be happening. Wow, that's crazy, man. Drew to the game. What you got, bro? Caleb Williams. Where would he go?
I mean, he do have another year of eligibility, but
True.
he came out now. My first thought would be Detroit, but then after that, I'd say I'd stick in the NFC because the AFC pretty much they're littered with so much talent in the QB position at every division. I probably think about Washington. They need a solution. They don't have a solution yet in Washington, and you got Dotson out there at wide receiver, Scary Terry, Brian Robinson, Roll Tide, running back coming along. I mean, they got a great defensive front. I mean, you get that quarterback solidified in there, he can make it work. All they need is like a tight end and some DBs, and then they'd be straight. Yeah, I say Detroit and then Washington.
Washington. That's interesting.
If he was able to come out this year, but he got another year to go.
So Prez said Green Bay. Drew to the game says Washington. T-Rock says Detroit Lions. What you think, OG?
I'm kind of with the guys. Especially Perez. He don't really need to go to a high profile city where he might get engaged in the partying or something like that. I could say Detroit, Washington, these other teams like that. I'm really not big into college players. Really, a lot of times transgendering through the NFL because they do a lot of screening on these guys. And they really do to the point where they to the top of their head, to the center of their feet, they go talk to their families and friends and everything about these guys. But you really can't really know about the person until you get them into your camp, until you get them, practicing and all this stuff. If they're really serious about football, but if it's too much for them, that the NFL might be too much for him, that on a collegiate level where he, that he glorified. So, you really don't know, you might like Kansas City did, where they did their homework on Patrick Mahomes and it went under the radar. And nobody know nothing about Patrick Mahomes. And so, it really doesn't. You can look at it from front sight that, okay, yeah, he can be good in the NFL, this and that. But he might take a back step. You never know. You take a chance on these players, and so I just don't really. I'm not a really big fan on players really transition to the NFL till they actually get there and show what they can do in camp and around these players. So so I really feel he needs a place where he can just sit back and just grow, up under somebody, get a tutorship of a veteran quarterback somewhere, a couple years, if he comes out.
Okay. That's what, and that's spoken. You actually spoken that like more like a mentor, and that's what's needed, man. Because I'm telling you, I totally agree with Q because he come from a mentor type level. Because when Henry Ruggs did that stupid stuff last season, oh man, I think that's why I said I said it on the show that I really wish that teams would just assign somebody like a mentor to get these young players like that with so much full of potential, man, to get them. And I wouldn't say babysit them, but just kind of make sure, just look out for them, because when you get a lot of money and big contracts and stuff like that and endorsements, you get a little bit, a little crazy with it. So I agree with you, Q. Get him in there and see if he for real, as far as working on his craft and becoming a professional. Wall Street.
Yeah, man. Caleb Williams, 6'1", about 215. He's not a big guy.
Yes.
I'm big on my quarterback being at least 6'4". At least I don't like the 6'1", 6 feet quarterbacks. I just don't. But to me, I think he could end up in the NFC South somewhere by the time he comes out. Atlanta gonna need a quarterback because I'm not sold on Mariota. I'm not sold on him. Yeah. Then you got
Desmond Ritter.
I thought they had Atlanta had what you call it as their quarterback. What's his name?
Mariota. Marcus Mariota. But
they got Mariota, but they benched him. They benched him. For,
okay. Well, that tells you right there. So they're gonna need a quarterback there. I think Tom Brady's gonna be gone soon. So Tom Brady's gonna be gone, and then Carolina, because I don't think we're sold on Sam Darnold. I don't think we're sold on him. So I think he could end up anywhere, any three of those teams. But he's young, man, 20 years old. I know what I was doing at 20. I don't even think my brain was fully developed at 20 years old. So the decision-making part, the reasoning part, he's probably going to struggle with that. You know what I mean? But you just got to get him chance to grow. You'd be surprised what a year can do for you. So I'm giving him one more year. I think he might come out as a top quarterback.
Okay. 20 years old, man. I know what I was doing at 20 years old. I know what that man was doing when he was 20 years old. I know what that man was doing right now, boy. That's a legend right there, boy. I'm trying to tell you. That's a legend. Mr. President, what you got, bro? College football extraordinaire.
You already know, man. I followed Caleb's career so far extensively, and I just want to dispel a big myth real quick. Prez mentioned not really want to put him in a big market because of maturity reasons. Caleb is a very mature dude for his age. He's expressive with himself and like how he carries himself on and off the field. He's very much mature in the sense of like, look at it like this, Prez. Dude's been playing college football in Los Angeles. Everybody and their mama know if there's any place in America you can get into some trouble, it's definitely LA. And you never hear a peep of him getting into any off the field issues since he's been at USC. So I don't think the whole he's gonna go somewhere and do something stupid. I personally don't feel like that's gonna be a problem for him. Just based off the way that he was raised with a very tough disciplinary father, playing under Coach Riley, both in Norman and in LA. Caleb Williams is all about football from everything that I've gathered from him. He's a very tough dude physically and mentally, so he can pretty much hang with the best of them.
He's tough.
So with that, I just want to get that out there. But with that being said, as far as the team, experts say if he could come out this year, he would have been the top pick in the draft. With college, you got to be out 3 years. So looking forward to the 2024 draft, I'm thinking of places like Tampa, because I think Tom is going to be gone either this year or next year. and they're going to be in need of a quarterback. So my first thought would be Tampa, but you got to remember, especially when we're talking about young quarterbacks, the main way for them to have success is for them to go somewhere with a good, nurturing coach that can help them develop their talent. So I don't want to send him to a team with a defensive-minded head coach or no real offensive guru on the staff. I wouldn't want to do that to him. So that's going to eliminate a lot of places. But I personally feel like Tampa or Seattle would be a good fit for him.
Okay.
I love Zach Wilson and the Jets.
Go ahead, Drew. Your mic mute. Yeah. Can't hear you. Your mic mute, Drew.
That worked. I didn't want to jump in and interrupt. Excuse me. But yeah, that Zach Wilson part, I thought about that, as we were having the discussion. But I think that might be a market that could be good for him as well. It's young. They got a lot of young players, young weapons on offense. The Jets would be a good place for him next year, but he'll probably get gone before the Jets can get to him.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. I want to say real quick, man. I gotta agree with Prez on that, man, because what Prez is doing is again what we experienced as Raiders fans with Henry Ruggs. Put this guy in Green Bay where there's no trouble, there's no temptation to the point like that. Let him learn up on the Aaron Rodgers, because Jordan Love is pretty much Jordan Love. I mean, I think Jordan Love is okay, but put him somewhere like that, somewhere quiet is what I'm saying. Put him somewhere quiet, man. And let
Carolina. He screams Zach Wilson to me, bro. Like that kind of immaturity. You know what I mean? And you put Zach Wilson in New York, he says one wrong thing, benched. The media took him out immediately. Like that immaturity hurt him being in New York. You say something like that anywhere else besides New York, it's an issue, but I don't know if they're going to bench you for it.
Right.
That's a New York thing. It's a media.
Took right out of my mouth. I'm just about to say.
Can I respond to that, host?
Sure.
So I think the key difference between Zach Wilson and Caleb Williams is this. Zach Wilson grew up in and played college football in the state of Utah. There really ain't a whole lot out there in Utah, especially at a very, very strict religious university like BYU. So he hadn't been exposed to a lot of things in the world, and he put him out there in the middle of the Big Apple. Of course, he's going to show his immaturity because he never had anything like this before. Caleb, I don't think, is in that vein. I don't think Caleb belongs in that camp with Zach Wilson.
So let me ask a question.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Does writing "fuck Utah" on your fingernails before that game and then going out there and losing scream mature quarterback to you? That's Baker Mayfield talking to the other sideline, grabbing himself like that kind of immaturity is what I'm talking about.
There you go, bro. Yeah.
Let me
I think
President. I mean, I had to do some research on this because when I saw it, I was like, "Why the hell he got, fingernail polish on his fingernail?" But I think his either his sister or his mom has experienced and went through breast cancer, some type of cancer. So he expressed his feelings through doing the fingernail polish or whatever and writing whatever. I mean, he can write what he wants to write. You know what I mean? People are going to get on Twitter and do whatever they're going to say. But Caleb Williams, as far as I know, he hasn't had any off-the-field issues. He hasn't had any, trip-ups with, the media. He seems like an overall mature kid, or a young man, excuse me, Mr. Williams, Mr. Heisman winner. But, I mean, I get what Prez is saying. You want to set your young quarterback up for success. But I haven't seen Caleb Williams have these college trip ups like Dak Prescott did when he got into a fight somewhere at some party or a club. I haven't seen him getting any off-field issues like Baker Mayfield and things of that nature. And
Johnny Manziel.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's a young man, and you want to set him up for success, but let's not count him out before he gets there. You know what I mean? Just let's give him a little bit of rope, and see, give him a little string. But Yeah, I mean, hell, but I do agree that if you're gonna write that shit on your fingernail, hey, yeah, you gotta step up. But then he got
Yeah, you gotta
injured
step
and
the fuck
he didn't
up.
want to come
Yeah,
out. So that's
right.
like
Yeah,
leadership right there playing, and he injured. Like he
Yeah,
want to keep going.
yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Two
when
two
he was healthy in that
quarterbacks.
game, they were kicking butt.
Oh
They
hell
was
yeah.
they was beating the crap out of Utah when he was healthy.
And he gotta get his shit together because him and Bryce Young is gonna be the two main guys. I'm telling you. If Bryce Young come out this year,
Rumor has it Bryce is gonna come out this year because he's eligible. So, and if Bryce comes
I ain't
out this
sold on
year,
him
he's
either.
definitely a top 5 pick.
I'm not really sold on Bryce either. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm not
He
sold
too
on college.
small.
Yeah, man,
Small,
but fuck.
man.
And he's
Brother's
playing in the bowl
Five
frail
season.
as
nine.
shit.
Right, like I just
Like
I'm not sold on college quarterbacks, man. I'm just not sold on them going to the pros right now. I
Yeah.
mean, Caleb. I mean, shit. But I agree with Prez because now the way quarterbacks are, you might want to put them somewhere that's very quiet. Green Bay's quiet as shit. Ain't nothing going on but with cold weather. So why not just put them somewhere quiet? Put them somewhere
Can,
quiet.
can,
Let them learn.
can I make
Carolina.
another counter argument to that?
Yeah.
we also gotta remember he's a young black man too, so he's gonna have to go somewhere where he's
I would
not
say
gonna have a lot
Right,
on
but
his
as far as
shoulders.
talent wise, like he gotta. I mean, just temptation and shit. Like all it is cheese and cold weather. But go ahead, Mark.
all I was gonna say is I feel like you can make that argument about the big city and all the distractions, but at the end of the day, it's up to the player and their own maturity. You can be in St. Louis, Missouri, and get into a bunch of trouble, and then you out of the league. So I don't feel like it
Yep.
matters on the team's location. Just more so matters on the structure of the organization and the player's maturity level.
Boy, that
Very, very
temptation
true.
is a beast, though, boy.
Very true, though. Very true. But let me say this, and then we're gonna move on. But I understand that, and it's temptation everywhere. But if you're gonna go, if you're staying across the street, if you're an ex-crackhead and you stay across the street from a trap house, guess what? You're gonna get tempted to go over there. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna get
Yeah,
tempted to
there's
go
levels.
over there. That's levels to it. See, you feel what I'm saying? So again, with Henry Ruggs, you out there in Las Vegas where they get down legally out there. You can walk around with a bottle on the street. So it's just temptation, man. It just and then I agree with you too, Mark, because you did make a point. It's just how you was raised and how you grew up or whatever. Well, but that's why these older players need to just help. I think I'm using the word strongly. Help these young players when they come in. Hey, man, make sure. You get this money, make sure you don't go out here and do X, Y, Z. I know you're gonna see a lot of big titties and big ass around here. You better watch what you know what I'm saying? You gotta watch what you watch. So I agree with y'all on that. Philly G, what up, fellas? Y'all
What's
what
happening?
up, man? What up? Philly G of the Philadelphia Eagles. He's on my Tuesday show, the Tuesday Night Delight, man. What up? Appreciate you, bro. I'm playing, man. Gotta get on these young players, man.
Yeah.
All right, man. Next subject, man, is about the GOAT. The GOAT, man. Tom Brady, because some of you guys just talked about it. Tom Brady is predicted to play for another team next season. Where do you see Tom Brady in Week 1 of the 2023 NFL regular season? One league insider believes he will be suited up for another team. While Brady officially retired from the NFL earlier this year, not everyone believes that he will stay retired. Make sure I get that right. Okay, yeah, but it's a lot of speculation that Tom Brady will leave the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Some say he might go back to the New England Patriots. Some say he's going to suit up for another team next year. So, hey, I got to start with the prayers, man. What you think about that? Do you think that Tom Brady will be a Tampa Bay Buccaneer next year? Or will he be a New England Patriot? Or he'll go with somebody else next year?
Honestly, my man, and I feel like this is common sense for any single person in the world. He should go to Fox. He shouldn't suit up at all next year. He has a 10-year, $375 million deal with Fox. sitting there waiting for him. But instead, you want to suit up and go make minimum wage in the NFL to go get blasted and be 6-7 right now. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me, bro. Go do what you're meant to do, which is stay involved with football, but don't get hit. Don't be back there behind a bad offensive line. Go join the guys at Fox, make your money, sit there and be healthy. You know, I don't want to bring this up, but he already lost his wife, so there ain't nothing holding him back. Like, go to Fox, bro. I don't see him playing another year for another team. I think if he's gonna play another year, it'll be for Tampa Bay. But man, I think he would just be dumb to go through this whole free agency thing again, go to another team and kind of restart himself again. I think that's dumb when you have a 10-year, $375 million table for Fox, bro. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Crazy money.
You ask me, I'm retiring right now if I'm him. And
what?
I'm joining
out here, bro.
Like, I'm out. I would have never came back, but that's just my opinion, man.
375. Holy shit. That is crazy.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money, man. That is a lot of money.
So
what you got, T-Rock?
So he'll be working for them until he's like 58, right?
Tom Brady,
he'll be 58. He'll be 58, right?
Yeah. What, do you think Tom Brady will be a buck? Would be a buck or Patriot or somebody else?
He's 45. Like, so and that's a 10-year deal with Fox?
Yeah. So
he'll be like 55 if he leave now, right? And go with Fox.
Yeah.
I mean, that's shit. That's a retirement plan anybody would want.
That's
right there.
Sweet. That's what I'm saying. That's
sweet as hell.
So sweet.
Plus the money that
that's the sweetest deal in the world
already. Boy, Jesus.
He said time out.
Time out. Host.
Yeah.
President. Pres. Wall Street. Q. T.
Yes,
Rock.
sir.
If you were suiting up, would you not want to call your own shot? That TV deal is sweet. It's real sweet. But it ain't going nowhere. Whether he win the Super Bowl this year or they don't win another game this year, he gonna get paid from this NFL. Right?
That's just still on the table. Yeah, you're right on that.
Gonna be traveling. Look, it might be more next year that he gonna get. He ain't gonna get no less. It's Tom Brady. It's TB12.
Inflation.
Look, you can stay linked in with these young cats and still be in the limelight. You know, your personal issue is your personal issue. We all got issues, like you said. But I mean, if you can still get that league money and set more records on that, me personally, I'd do exactly what he's doing. But I mean, it's here nor there. I mean, he's gonna get that broadcasting deal.
Drew to the game. Drew to the game.
But
goddamn, hold on, goddamn. Cause I see what Drew to the game got, but I gotta get that money, bro. Yeah, look, I love this podcast. I created this podcast, whatever. But if mama tell me to go to ESPN, bro, I'm out of here. I'm gone, bro. Hey, I love the podcast. Goodbye. Peace. Mark, you got it. I'm out. I gotta go, bro. You gotta go with him. $375 million.
Yeah, he just got a divorce. And he just got a divorce.
Oh, well, she gonna get some of that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he's still gonna play in the league and get more of that money, and then still
Actually, Drew, can I make your deal even sweeter? What if I told you that he's actually getting alimony from Giselle?
For real?
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Is he?
Go Tom!
I did not know that.
Represent.
That's what's up, Brady. Tom, terrific.
Because of the way he's done his.
Where my wife at? Hey.
Bring that joint in.
Hey, the way he did his NFL contracts, Giselle's makes more money than him based on the way that Tom's done his contracts in the league.
So he getting money from her?
Yeah.
That's what's up,
bro. Hey, where my wife at, man? Where my goddamn wife at? I gotta get me some money. I ain't even bullshit.
He gotta break that in. He gotta break all that in.
Yeah.
Because it would be
that's a dope ass deal, Brady.
Yeah.
It'd be the same way on the other side.
Right. That's crazy. That is crazy. But anyway,
Definitely.
But
what?
to
Oh,
piggyback on the question, I think that I think he probably call it quits this year. I believe he gonna call it quits. He been taking too many
Mhm.
hits
He
as
needs
far
to.
as
yeah, he
oh,
been getting
Yeah, he ain't
fogged
trying
up.
to get hit.
He needs
Yeah,
to.
yeah, that's true. That's a fact. OG,
Call it quits.
Tom Brady, man. You've been watching
over
Tom
these
Brady a
last.
very long time, brother. Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, do he stay in Tampa? Do you think he stay in Tampa? Do he go back to New England or he go to somebody else?
San Francisco.
well, the thing that he really needs to do, he needs to call it a career. But the one thing that we fail to realize that we don't really think about is that it's really not about the money with Tom Brady. It's about the way he was picked in the draft. It's the seventh round, 177th pick, 77th pick. That right there still haunts him in his head. He's done everything in his power. He won the multiple championships and everything that anybody can do. Nobody's going to come along and do that. But the fact that we all play sports sometime in our lives, and I think that, sometimes we didn't make the team or sometimes we didn't start, and it bothered us. And when we had the chance to start or we had the chance to make the team, we weren't going to go back to that position. And so I think that's really that's the only thing I can figure that's bothering him, the way he was picked in the draft. He can't do nothing about that, and he can't seem to let it go. He just can't seem to go. He's going to die out there on that field. He's going to die. That's the
Damn,
way
Q
his
dog.
mentality is, because he keep thinking about the way he was picked. Tom, if you're listening, there's nothing we can do about it. I'm sorry about that, but you have made amends to that. Really amends to that. So go out in the sunset, baby. Go out in the sunset. Because we cannot erase that. We can't.
Amen. Amen.
He said he gonna die.
Spoken like a
You
true
say he
G
gonna
right
die.
there.
You ain't lying,
He
bro.
needs, but he won't. He won't.
Yeah, that motherfucker gonna be skinny bone like a skeleton out there trying to throw football.
Yeah, that's the way he's going
He
out,
gonna
man. I'm
die.
trying to tell you.
He gonna
Yeah,
He
die.
he
gonna
gonna
die
die
out
on the goddamn field.
there.
Goddamn.
We don't care.
Die on the field. We're gonna hashtag that shit.
Tearing up the
Die,
field.
die on the field.
That was clear.
Look, OG. Oh man, that's crazy, man. Wall Street.
Yeah, man. I think, it ain't often you get to do what you love to do in life, as long as you do it, especially in sports. So I think he's just trying to squeeze all the juice out of this lemon. He's just trying to squeeze all the juice out of it. So when he's done, he can say, he's done. I'm not mad at him for it. But I think this will be his last. I think this will be his last go. He doesn't look very happy out. They do more yelling than anything nowadays. But when you get older, you notice you started doing that. So I just think that it's a young man's sport, and that money's waiting on him. So I see him moving on.
Yeah, I see him moving on too. I see him moving on. Y'all, Mark.
I would prefer that he retires, just for the sake of like his health and his quality of life down the road. We all know the longer you play the game of football, especially the position that absorbs as much contact as quarterback does, it can greatly affect your quality of life as you get older. As we've seen with guys like Earl Campbell, for example. But that competitive edge that he has is unmatched by any other athlete I've ever seen in my life. So I think that he still wants to scratch that itch, so to speak, but he won't be able to do it in Tampa. I think he goes back to the AFC East, but not as a Patriot. I can see him going back to the AFC East as a Jet and trying to carry that phenomenal offense and defense to a championship. I feel like if they had a legitimate veteran quarterback, they'd be in serious business. And what better veteran quarterback to get you over the hump than Tom Brady?
The Jets.
Yeah, that.
That's a pipe. That's a pipe. What's that one of them?
Pipe bomb.
Motherfucking
Look,
yeah, pipe bomb right there.
That'd be the ultimate way
CM
for him
Punk
to.
right
No,
there.
think about it.
The Jets.
Think about it. That'd be the ultimate way for him to go out. He goes out with a ring and beating his former team multiple times.
You see what
Put
Shakira
to
said?
bed.
She said he fusses like a grumpy old man.
Hey, but he gonna win like a grumpy old man though.
Yeah,
True.
that'd be.
Okay, this is what Mike Florio said. He said Brady, a California native, growing up rooting for Joe Montana and the 49ers. San Francisco has Jimmy Garoppolo and Trey Lance at the quarterback positions for his and Bryce Purdy. He said, I think that week 1, he is going to be the San Francisco 49ers starting quarterback in 2023. He said, I think when the season when the season starts, he'll be a San Francisco 49er because he has something he got to redeem himself. I mean, with this losing, come on, we all know Tampa had a losing season. Even if they win the division, they still suck. The whole division suck. So okay, let's say they win a division. Boom, granted, they win a division, but it's still a losing season. Even if they win a division, they're still going out first round. They got to play the Cowboys then. The Cowboys are going to smash the Bucks. We all know that. That's the end of Tom Brady. You think this dude going to ride off like that? Hell no. He's going to go somewhere where I agree with you with the Jets a little bit because of the youth, but I can see San Francisco. I can see San Fran. A team like that that's balanced.
But if San Fran were to do that, right, who are they going to give up to make room for Brady? You going to give up a pick that you traded up in the draft to go get and trade Lance? You going to give up on an injury-prone Jimmy Garoppolo that somebody might not?
But think about it. You think they're not going to give up the greatest quarterback in NFL history? You think they're not going to give up?
I'm talking about from San Francisco's perspective. I'm speaking about it from San Francisco's perspective. You're going to give up one of your two young QBs on your roster, mortgage your future for like a year, at the absolute most 2 out of Tom Brady. Instead, you can have decades of dominance of Trey Lance or Brock Purdy.
I don't think it'll cost that much because he's so old in age. I don't think it'll cost that much.
If I'm Tampa, if I'm Tampa and I'm making that trade because Tom is still on the contract. If I'm Tampa and I'm making that trade, the only way I'm doing that trade is if I get a young quarterback in return. I don't want Jimmy Garoppolo because he can't stay healthy. So it's either you're going to give me Brock Purdy or you're going to give me Trey Lance.
You really sold on Brock Purdy, ain't you?
How long they got on
trying
camp?
to tell you, what the fuck?
I just ain't seen enough, bro.
Hey, Wall Street. Hey, one thing you got to know about me, dog. I'm incredibly biased when it comes to Big 12 quarterbacks.
Oh, okay.
Yes, he is. Yes.
But over Tom Brady?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
No, I'm saying if Tom lets the
in the
organization know, hey, bro, if Tom lets Tampa Bay know he wants out, the only way he can get out is either if Tampa releases him or if they trade him. Tampa's gonna want something in return for letting go of Tom Brady. So if I'm Tampa, I'm gonna use his
Ain't he a free agent this year, though?
I'm
not giving him nothing for Tom Brady. Have you seen Tom Brady this year? I'm not giving anything up for him. Not for what he's done in the past.
It's gonna be cheap.
I can't.
I ain't saying give up a first round pick or nothing like that, but I would imagine
nothing.
It would probably be a QB for QB trade.
Bro, I don't want that headache. When you get older, he's just gonna be doing more yelling on the sideline, man. Because he's not gonna get stronger. The muscles, they don't get stronger as you get older, you know. So
Tampa's
I just don't see it happening.
Like that. Tampa's trash. They're not going nowhere. If they do go to the playoffs,
you know, Carolina gonna win that division.
Carolina, whoever, they're gonna get smashed. It don't matter who come out of that division, they're gonna get ripped apart first round. It's not going to be a Cinderella team going. It's not going to be none of that.
Yeah.
Look at the Irish and none of that. It's going to be an ass whooping on whoever comes out of that NFC South and goes and plays whoever first round. Good night.
Yeah, sort of like what's happening in Minnesota today.
But I was about to say Minnesota down 23-0 and Justin Jefferson's hurt.
30.
Oh man, Q.
30.
Oh man, then I'm behind.
Damn, who they playing?
The Colts.
Pick six.
Q say he ain't worried about that.
They playing the Colts.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a professional team now. Let's not
fucking
jump
Vikings,
on Q
man.
Dog like that.
Carolina's gonna win. Okay.
Oh
I don't
man.
care who win. I don't give a shit who win. They ain't gonna get smashed. So all right.
Honestly though, if
Okay.
honestly Tampa is the strongest team out of that division, so
Mhm.
if they make the playoffs, I got Tampa at least doing something because
Okay.
Brady himself smart enough to be he's smart
Okay.
enough to be the team in the
What's up?
playoffs.
I got a
But I
question
don't know
about
about the second round though.
All right. So let's go on to the next. Let's go to the next one, man. I got one last one for y'all. One last one. Then we gotta move on here. Here's a question to y'all, real quick. Who is, in your opinion, the greatest number 81, 82, 88, and 89 wide receiver tight end? In your opinion. I knew
What the
I'd get some
numbers again? You said
81.
81 might be T.O.
81.
81, what else?
82,
81 to be T.O.
82.
88, and
88.
89.
That probably
I'm gonna give that to Drew
88
Pearson
probably,
probably
you
since he
already know
started
that.
at 88.
I knew I'd get some head scratches
With
on
Michael
this
Irvin,
one.
my era.
Come on, man.
Oh yeah.
You guys
I forgot.
you
Yeah, I
guys
gotta give it
professionals,
to the playmaker. Definitely Michael Irvin.
All right, you
Even
go
though
first,
Drew
Wall
Pearson
Street.
started it.
Okay, so you said Michael Irvin for 88. All right, who you got for 81?
Yeah. I got T.O. I would have said
T.O.
Art Monk, but he was just a solid player. You know, Art Monk was he wasn't as flamboyant as he was solid. Art Monk was solid, but he wasn't no
He was
T.O.
solid. Tough as shit too.
Another number was
82.
83. 82.
81, 82, 89, 81, 82, 88.
Wasn't Shannon
89.
Sharp 82 when he was with the Ravens?
84.
Yes, sir.
He was 82 with the
82.
Ravens. Yeah.
He's
82.
84 with the Broncos.
So Shannon
Yeah.
Sharp, my pick.
That's a great
my
pick
for 82.
What was the numbers, host? Can you run the numbers
80,
down one more time?
81, 82, 88, and 89.
The 89 might be Steve Smith.
89.
It's easily Steve Smith.
That's a good fucking pick right there.
Ain't no one
Absolutely.
over 89.
Yes.
And we saying who the greatest?
Yeah.
Who you in your opinion?
That tight end too.
Everybody say Gronk is the best tight end, but I like Shannon too.
I like Jason Witten with 82.
I was gonna say there's only one 82, bro. It's got to be Jason Witten.
I like the
Witten.
early Jason Witten. I don't like the young Jason. I don't like the 5-yard curl Jason Witten.
See,
the 5-yard routes. I don't like that Jason.
Yeah, my man.
And you could throw sleeper names out for everything because 81 there was a DN Carl Eller for the Vikings. He's a five-time Pro Bowler. You know what I mean? Anquan Bolden, 81.
He was
a bunch of players that are these guys. I mean, maybe you won't consider him the greatest, but they're still up there and one of the greats to wear that number. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta take Michael Irvin.
You have to.
With 88, right?
So I'm gonna start it off. Listen to mine.
I ain't taking Don Beebe with 89. I mean,
well, listen to mine. This is me. Okay, 81. I'm gonna say T.O. Okay, 82. I'm gonna say John Taylor. Number 88. I mean, I'm not 81. Not T.O. Tim Brown, of course.
Thank you, bro. I was like, what?
Tim Brown. 82. John Taylor. 88. Marvin Harrison. And 89.
Ooh,
I love Steve Smith to death. Man. But my favorite player that had number 89 was Santana Moss. I love me some Santana Moss, bro.
Really?
I love me some. Yes, sir.
Santana was like that, bro. Santana was like that.
Yeah,
but my man Steve Smith, cuz like.
Yeah, he wasn't no Smith.
Steve Smith.
Smitty was that dude.
Hell no, but Santana Moss was that dude, man.
Santana don't get
Steve Smith. Smitty a Hall of Famer, though. You know, Smitty a Hall of Famer. I think he's gonna be a Hall of Famer.
That's facts, but Santana, come on, man. Santana put the Redskins Washington on the map, bro. Like, come on, man.
Yeah. He was solid. He was solid. He was solid. He didn't strike no fear in us when we played him, though. You know what I mean?
Steve, you wouldn't even know nothing about Carolina if it wasn't for Steve Smith.
True.
Exactly.
I know that. He put
He
the
made
Pan-
Jake Delhomme
he put
look
the
like a
Panthers on the
solid
map that year.
quarterback.
They went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
that year they
Jake
went to the Super
Delhomme. Come
Bowl.
on.
He
What you
Yeah.
got,
put that
Praise? What
whole
you got?
city on his back.
I think 81. I gotta agree with you, Terrell Owens, 6-time Pro Bowler, 5-time All Pro. There's no doubt about that. 82, biasly Jason Witten, because there are players like
He said biasly.
Ozzie Newsome, Jimmy Smith, both were 82 that could be considered up there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go biasly Jason Witten.
Jimmy.
88. I think the best to wear 88 is Michael Irvin, next Drew Pearson. But my favorite to wear 88 has got to either be Marvin Harrison or Tony Gonzalez, bro. Just because they're more my generation growing up.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
absolutely. Absolutely.
I forgot about
And then-
Gonzalez.
Yeah, that's true.
80,
Yeah, that's
89,
Forgot about him.
89,
He
like
played
Washington
forever,
said, man. When I think of 89, I only think of Steve Smith. Like no one else pops in my head,
That's
so I gotta
it.
go with Steve Smith, bro.
Definitely.
Definitely. It's my
Okay.
list.
Y'all got me on that, Steve. I got
That's
hey,
pretty-
man, I
that's-
love me some St.
that's
Tyler Malls, bro.
That's a dope list.
It is. When he said Ozzie Newsome, boy, AQ. What?
Yeah,
Ozzie
yeah, that's
Newsome? Yes, sir.
yeah. I got my list is I say 81 T.O. I'm with Ozzie Newsome on 82. I got Lynn Swan at 88, and I think Kevin Winslow wore 89.
No, Kellen Winslow's 80.
Mm-hmm.
He was 89, I think. He wasn't 80.
Yeah, the senior.
The senior, the
Senior
daddy.
was 80.
Kellen
daddy.
Winslow
Senior was 80.
Yeah, the daddy.
No, the daddy
Yeah,
was
he's
80.
80.
No, he played with the Chargers. The daddy, the daddy.
Kellen
the senior.
Winslow Senior.
Yeah.
Yeah, Winslow Senior was 80.
No, he was 89.
Mark?
I mean, I'm on his Wikipedia page right now. It says he was number 80.
He was 89. I know, because you had she was 80. Okay.
Well, give me another 89. What you
That's
think?
why I said I
Yeah.
gotta give you another 89.
Even his son was 80.
Huh?
Yeah.
Kellen was 80.
Okay, yeah.
Even his son went him 80.
Okay, well, 89. Yeah, I got to go with Steve Smith.
God damn it. I can't get no love for Santana. That's all right.
So
Fuck yes. That's
I'm
Santana
gonna have to change
me
my
was the
82 pick
greatest-
because
He don't
Okay.
get his flowers.
forgot
He don't get his
Prez,
flowers.
man.
So who? What you say? What you say? What you say,
Forgot
T-Rock?
about my man. I forgot about 82. Mr. Light
talking about
Jimmy, Jimmy Smith.
Jimmy
you talking
Smith.
about,
man.
Jimmy Smith.
Jimmy
Hell
Smith.
He was
yeah.
Solid.
good. He was good.
Yeah, solid
he
as
was
hell.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Him and
Forgot
Keenan
about him.
McCardell, man. That was a 1-2 punch right there.
Once Prez said it, I'm like, yeah. I was thinking about Shannon Sharp because he took over with Baltimore that year. That's why. But yeah, my 81 would have to
Word.
be. My 81 would definitely be T.O. 89 Steve Smith. 88 gotta be either. It's between my two favorite players to wear 88. Dez Bryant and Michael Irvin. What was the other number? It was 82. I mean, it was 82. I just
81,
said
82,
Jimmy Smith.
88, and 89.
Okay, yeah, 88. Michael Irvin and Dez Bryant. 89. Steve Smith. 82. Bias Jimmy Smith and 81. My man T.O. Total team obliterator.
T.O.
Yeah, I had something.
No doubt.
That's the difference between. I mean, they them Cowboys. They had they had T.O. at his best.
Yeah, they did.
What happened with T.O.? They had T.O. at his
That's
best.
my quarterback.
My quarterback.
T.O. playing the FCF now.
I think T.O. can play right now. He's bullshitting shit.
But
He is playing right now.
Let's see what's
FCF,
saying.
Yeah,
I'm talking
fan
about
control football league.
fan
but
control
I gotta-
football.
fan control, baby. Fan control.
I
All right,
gotta
man, that's all
I gotta be out. I gotta go back to work. So
Okay, T-Rock, man. Appreciate you being, man.
All right.
All right, T-Rock.
All right,
Peace
dog.
out, T-Rock.
Jacksonville,
all right.
Jacksonville out, baby.
We coming for you, T-Rock.
Yeah, I was about to say I didn't want to say it while he was here, man, but tomorrow gonna be a rough day for him.
It's
Definitely.
T went on to the went to the school with us. Yeah, he did. He did, Philly G.
Yeah.
All right, man. That's all the discussions, man. That's all the discussions. We got to move on, man, because we got some predictions to go to, man. Q Dog, is you ready for the predictions, sir? Oh yeah, Q. Q, can you hear me? I guess he can't.
I can hear you.
I know.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm clear.
I guess I had Wall Street then. Wall Street, ready for the predictions, bro?
I am, man. I am ready for them.
All right, let's get it.
Are you ready?
Audio.
All right, man. We got the predictions, man. We're going to get into the predictions for week 15 here, week 15. But before I get going, man, Prez, what we got going on here is whoever has the most out of these predictions becomes the Real Sports King of the Mountain of Predictions.
Okay.
So last week, it was between Mark, Q-Dog, and Wall Street. So I'm just going to reveal the winner and who will be the king of the mountain just by process of elimination. So here we go. All right. Process of elimination. Who is the winner? Here we go. If you...
Uh-oh. Let's go.
And the winner.
Hey, let's go, Cowboy Nation. Let's go.
Hey, congratulations, Wall Street.
Congratulations,
bro, my boy.
Wall Street.
Yes,
Wall Street
sir.
becomes
Thank
the king of the mountain, man, on his debut.
Hey, man, appreciate it.
Debut. The record, man.
Yeah.
Q was dead last, and Q was 5-7. And Young Mark was 7-5. And Wall Street, man, he won it by he was 9-3.
Let's go, man. I take that. I take that to Vegas. I take that. Put a couple chickens on that in Vegas.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to
Appreciate it.
Wall Street.
It's my dog. I ain't mad at him.
Congratulations, brother.
I appreciate it.
Whack as it comes because you're a Cowboy fan. Boy, y'all Cowboys don't get no love, bro.
Yeah, that's my little sister, man.
Jesus. Oh yeah, your sister.
Oh, yeah, she hate on us real. She a Commander fan, so she hate on us big time.
What? Can somebody give me the live score?
30-0.
0.
Oh, shit.
Colts.
Okay.
Yeah, Colts.
Wow.
He couldn't even
Gotta
get a
make sure
question
to
out,
mention
yo.
that.
Damn, man. Well,
Ain't nobody see that coming.
Q, we might have to just jump over your game, bro.
All right.
I mean, is there anything you want to say? Anything you want to say to this game?
Don't put him through.
No, ain't nothing I can say.
I mean, they said 30-0, bro.
Speak for itself.
Yeah. I guess we'll speak good, Lord. Oh man, so I mean, we'll just X-nate that game right there. Damn. Okay.
Jackson State losing too.
All right. I would say first game, but our second game, man, we have an AFC North Division game. We have the 9-4 Baltimore Ravens. As they take on the 5-8 Cleveland Browns. Come on, Q Dog. Who you got?
AFC divisional game again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Baltimore Ravens on that.
Ravens it is. Wall Street.
Yeah, man, big division game. Watson, I think this is where he start finding his footing. I'm gonna pick the Browns in an upset, 21-19.
Ooh. You heard from the king. It's the king right there. The king, young Mizan.
No Lamar Jackson. I ain't heard much of Mark Andrews lately. Give me the Browns.
The Browns. All right, Prez. Who you got, brother?
Yeah, man, I can't agree more with the guys, man. No Lamar. I think the rushing game is better in Cleveland. Give me the Browns today.
The Browns it is, sir. All right, due to the game, man. You are the lone Baltimore Raven fan here. What you got to do to get this win, bro?
Are we all watching the same game? We know with John, he ain't been touchdowns really like that since he's been in there. But, if we want to overlook, us not having a great squad without Lamar, it's a team thing in Baltimore, as it should be in any other team. Huntley should suffice as the backup. I think we'll be fine. We got a good defense that's been making a lot of noise. Baltimore going to win straight up in the dog pound. Whatever the rain, sleet, snow, don't matter.
In the dog pound. Word. Heard that, man.
All right.
There you go, baby.
Hey.
Let's go. The Angry Birds, baby. Let's go.
Man.
Tree Roji. Tree Roji. Okay. No one. Damn. All right, man. Next game, we have an AFC East division game. You have the 8-5 Miami Dolphins as they go to Highmark, cold Highmark to take on the 10-3 Buffalo Bills. I'm gonna start off with the king of the mountain himself, Wall Street.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. In this game, man, they say Tua's been passing 45% passing his last two games. I don't think the cold weather makes it any better. They look like they're reeling to me, man. Look like they're starting to unravel. So I'm gonna go with the Bills in this one, 28-17.
Ooh, Buffalo. Let's see that. OG.
I think that the cold weather will have an effect on them as far as the passing game and whatever. And I think this is kind of weather that Buffalo Bill thrives in. So
you know how tough Buffalo is. You play them already.
They're tough up in that cold weather like that. So I'm gonna take Buffalo now.
Okay, Mr. President.
Me or Press?
Oh. Well, we got. Okay. I mean, hey. Young Mark.
All right. 7 inches of snow already on the ground in Buffalo, and as Raider fans, host, you and I know already, host, when you got a team built on speed at the wide receiver position, and it's snow and winter weather on the ground, they ain't really gonna amount to much. So
right.
I'm gonna take Buffalo on this one.
Buffalo. Drew to the game.
Don't overthink it. It'll be a low-scoring game. Doesn't matter. They all professionals. Take Buffalo at home.
Buff. This is unanimous, it seems like. What you got there, Prez?
Yeah, man, I got Buffalo too, man. But if you're not from a cold weather place, you don't understand how much cold weather can impact you, bro, especially a place like Buffalo. I've never been to Buffalo, but I'm from Denver, Colorado. And when you see 3 to 5 feet of snow on the field and you're from Miami, supposed to go play in that, man, I think that does just as much justice as, talent versus talent there. So I got Buffalo in this one.
Do you think, Prez, that it's also a psychological thing too by seeing it?
Most definitely. And Tua actually came out with a statement when he was asked about it this week, and they're like, "What do you think about going to Buffalo?" And he's like, "It snows in Alabama. Believe me, I lived in Alabama. It does snow, but it might be some flurries. It's a completely different snow in Alabama to Buffalo, man." And I just think that thing is going to impact him, bro. The Miami dudes aren't ready.
Big time.
True. True is that. All right, so next game, man, we have the 10-3 Kansas City Chiefs as they go to NRG Stadium to take on the 11-1 Houston Texans. OG.
Okay, now who did you say now? I didn't catch that.
Kansas City and Houston.
Oh, man. Kansas City.
He said, oh, man.
Yeah.
Wall Street.
Yeah, Houston emptied their clip against us, so Kansas City in a rout.
Drew to the game.
Houston didn't start with a clip.
Hey, BB good, huh?
Oh shit!
They had the water. They had the super soaker.
Yeah.
Who you got, Drew?
It's at Kansas City.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just for the record. For the record, Mr. Fred. Sorry, Young Bar.
You already know, man. I got to go with the team with a good barbecue.
Yeah, that's it. This is unanimous. Come on, what you got there, Prez?
Yeah, man. No Damian Pierce this week either, man. It didn't matter if he was going to be in or out. I would have still took Kansas City, but now it just makes it even easier to choose Kansas City.
I love it, man. Y'all dudes are funny, yo. Q said, God damn, I already know. Q said, I already know who it is. That's crazy. Next game, we have the 5-8 Pittsburgh Steelers. They go to Bank of America Stadium, Charlotte, North Carolina. Downhill.
Yes.
Downhill against the 5-8 Carolina Panthers. I'm glad this game is now on TV. Thank God. Wall Street, man. Steelers or the Panthers.
Yeah, man. Like I told y'all, I'm gonna be at that game. I'm going with Carolina, man. They got something to play for. Their defense is very underrated, and that run game is strong. So I'm gonna go with Carolina in a close one, 17-13.
17-13. I can see that. That game gonna be that dry. That game's gonna be that goddamn dry. OG.
I think this will be a close game too, also. But Carolina been rolling a little bit. I'm gonna go with Carolina on this
one. Okay, Carolina then. All right, Young Mark.
It's a lot to play for in this game, man. A lot up for grabs. Carolina's playoffs hopes are on the line, and with Pittsburgh, Coach Tomlin's streak of not having a losing season is on the line. So last time I checked, the starting quarterback this week is going to be Mason Rudolph. Y'all know how I roll. You went to Oklahoma State. I'm gonna ride with you to the wheels.
Oh God!
For the first time in my life, I'm taking them darn Steelers, man.
Oh man, that's Mr. Orthodox right there. That is Mr. Orthodox right there, man.
Hey, the motto at my school is loyal and true. I gotta remain loyal and true to OSU. So
true.
Go
Mason Rudolph.
Go Pokes.
Mason Rudolph. That is crazy. Okay, so we got who is it? Drew to the game.
Young Mark, I'm not gonna poke the bear.
Drew walked off on me, yo.
I had to.
He did, like he had a whole run or some shit. He just cooked. Man, we just walk off. Fuck it.
I'm gonna take the Panthers against that other team, whoever they're playing.
Pittsburgh, yeah, because I know, because you are. I feel you. Yeah, Pittsburgh.
Drew, I'm with you, bro. I hate Pittsburgh, but
y'all not friends.
Mason Rudolph, man.
We not friends.
You're not friends at all, bro. Well, all right, Prez, what you got, baby?
Yeah, man, this is one of the morning games, but I wish it would be one of the afternoon games so I could take a nap.
Yes, sir.
I think this is going to be a boring-ass game.
Thank you.
I think there's more on the line for Carolina, so I'm going to go ahead and take Carolina tomorrow.
I hear you, man. Thank you.
Right,
That's going to be a sleeping pill, bro. All right, next game we have the 6-7. Pretty decent, 6-7. Detroit Lions as they go to MetLife to take on the 7-6 New York Jets. Man, the Jets hanging on playoffs, man, hanging on. And the Lions is in the hunt. So by saying that, man, start off with Drew to the game. Detroit or the Jets.
I like what Campbell got going on. I like what Salah got going on.
Mm-hmm.
The Detroit just hot, Let me stay with them Lions.
Okay. Detroit Lions it is. All right. Wall Street.
Yeah, man. I'm not sure. I think White might be out because of his ribs. I'm not sure if he's playing. If he's out, then he's officially ruled out. Okay.
He's out.
Okay. So yeah, and I'm not sure if Quentin Williams is going to be starting because I know he had a calf injury last game. So I just like what the Lions got going. Goff, I think he might be the answer for them, man. He's hot right now. So I'm going to go with the Lions in this one, 23-19.
Okay. Oof. Good score.
23-19.
Damn good score. Damn good score. No, I like that. Damn good score. Young Mark.
I was gonna say, hey, Wall Street, you can't say 23-19 to somebody my age, and my mind not go to Monsters Inc., bro.
I would like that. I don't even know what Monster Inc. is, but
oh my lord,
I really don't. I don't know it.
And then you got kids who don't know Monsters Inc., bro. Come on, man.
I know, man. I don't. I swear I don't. I got little girls, man. I got little girls, so they scared of monsters, I guess. You know what I mean?
But back to the prediction. Hey, you already know where I'm going, man. Malcolm Rodriguez, man. That's my dog. He went to Oklahoma State. Go Post. Go Lions.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Okay.
Oh.
OG, man, you know them Lions, man. You know them. Lions and the Jets.
It should be a tough game. The Lions some fighters, the Jets some fighters. Play both of them. But I think the Jets might be a little tougher at home. Give me the Jets.
Oh, Q Dog putting out all stops today. Q Dog putting out stops today. What you got, Prez?
See, and for me, I'm a big sports gambler guy. So I'm looking at the sports book right now. They got the Lions
Me too,
plus money right now, which means they're the dog in this game. This is a simple trap game, bro. Everyone thinks the Lions is better, but they're the dog in this game. Everyone's gonna hammer the Lions. Usually the draft books know something that we don't. Give me the Jets.
Very goddamn well
Give me the Jets.
Okay. Very well put.
You think Zach Wilson gonna lead them to victory? Huh?
I think Zach gonna fold up like a bad chair. Gonna fold up.
We gonna see. We gonna see.
Next game we have. Next game we have the 10-3 Dallas Cowboys. 10-3 Dallas Cowboys, man, as they face the 5-8 Jacksonville Jaguars. Drew to the game. Give me what you got.
I'll go ahead and say Dallas.
Why you say it like that, bro?
I mean, Jacksonville, sleep on them. They got a lot of talent. They're young, but I just don't think their offensive front's going to be able to contain or protect Sunshine. Not for Sunshine. I don't see it. But they've been putting up a lot of fight, man. I mean, they beat us. They've been on a win streak. I think it's like 2-3 game win streak.
That's true.
Ain't home.
It's on me.
Okay. And sometimes Dallas plays down to the level of competition they playing. We saw that last week. So.
True.
Yeah,
it's true.
Definitely.
I'm gonna lead a minute at home.
That's a good point there, Drew. OG, Cowboys or the Jaguars?
Well, you know, Dallas been on the road. They've been scoring a lot of points. They had a tough outing last week with a team that we thought that they would just go ahead and demolish and crush. I think they kind of, maybe because of their record, they might have took them for granted or something. Jacksonville, I've been kind of high on them a little bit all year long. They're a young team. They're tough on defense. They fight. I think that they'll be at home. upsets got to happen sometime during the week. Some team. And I'm gonna pick Jacksonville for the upset on this one.
I'm telling you.
Come on now, Q. Come on, man.
Q trying to get that king of the mountain back. No, he trying to do. He trying to go for the king of the mountain. What you got there, young Mark?
I just got an alert on my phone. Can I change my pick in that Carolina game to the Panthers? Because they started Mitch Trubisky, so I don't got no dog in the fight no more.
That's up to the fellas, man. That's up to the fellas.
I just got the alert.
You said Pope Mason.
Mason Rudolph ain't starting, so I don't got nothing to say no more.
I'm cool with him changing it to get better information.
Hell no, you locked in.
It is what it is. In this game, though, man, Jacksonville, like every time they come up against a team that made the playoffs last season, they played them incredibly tough. And I think this is going to be one of them games where they break through and get the win. So I'm gonna take Jacksonville. I'm rolling with Duval. All
right, man. I got two Dallas Cowboy fans right here, man. I got Wall Street and I got Prez. So I'm gonna go Wall Street, man, and see what the game plan and what he thinks Cowboys got to do to get the win against Jacksonville. What you got, brother?
All right. Well, man, I'm looking forward to this game. I think this is the game we need right before Philly game because they're going to test our secondary. I know they're going to test our secondary. Kelvin Joseph is playing a corner out there, so he's going to be tested. I think they play on grass, too, so I don't know if our pass rush will be as fast on grass as it is on the turf. Hot Jacksonville weather. I think we'll win this game. I think it'll be a tough one, but I see us pulling it out. I got us winning 28-20. 28-20.
Your sister said I smell a cheater.
Yeah, 28-20. But I think we get tested, but I think we put them away.
Okay.
But what I am concerned about, host, is our pass rush hasn't been there the last couple of games. Micah Parsons hasn't been getting there the last couple of games, so that has me a little concerned. So, but I think this will be a great test before we play.
There you go. All right, Prez. He was the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys, and they come. You got your beautiful Andrews come over there and ask you what do you got to do to win the game against the Jacksonville Jaguars. What would your game plan be?
Yeah, man. Obviously run the ball for us. We got to run the ball. If we can split the ball carries up between Ezekiel Elliott and Tony Pollard, we'll be just fine. But that's exactly why I think this game is being way overthought of. We had a rough game versus a Houston team last week. That Houston team isn't as bad as their record says. That Davis Mills and that other backup that could run. They got Dameon Pierce. That team has a bright future. So I don't think they're absolutely the worst team in the NFL, even though their record says that they are. But I think like Wall Street said, that's the type of game that we needed right before Philly. We need this Jacksonville team, a team that's going to be tough, but a team that we know we can get a dub against and just perform and just do our thing against, man. So I got us pulling it out too. I think it'll be a little bit more spread out than 28-20. I think we put at least 10-14 on them. But I do like Dallas in this one for sure, man. I just say to people, don't overthink this one. Dallas is Dallas. We're gonna play ball regardless.
Okay, that's what's up. Next game, man, we have the 12-1 best record in the league. The Philadelphia Eagles as they go to Soldier Field to take on the 3-10 Chicago Bears. Oh boy. Drew to the game. The Eagles or the Bears?
Copycat league. You got two mobile quarterbacks with great talent. I think they're going to light the scoreboard up tomorrow, and Philly is going to continue to be Philly. They're gonna cruise to the victory, or maybe not cruise. They'll get there and put up a lot of points and be convincing. Philly all day.
Philly all day.
Fly, Eagles, fly, Philly.
No doubt, no question. All right, Wall Street.
Yeah, man, Philly looking like I would hope that this could be a trap game for them because we needed them to drop once. But I don't look. Philly's a really focused team. I don't look at them as losing focus in this game. And the Bears aren't very good, man. You know, I think the only chance they got is to keep away the ball and try to do what Washington did against them, just run the ball. If they can do that, maybe they have a chance. But I'm picking Philly in this one, 30-17.
I see it. I see it. I see it, man. I see it. OG.
I think that we'll have to wait the next week to see if Philly definitely going to lose, because I think Chicago cannot keep up with the scoring of Philadelphia. So just give me Philadelphia in this game.
Eagles it is. All right. Young Mark.
Too much offense, too good on defense. So Eagles by a country mile.
Country mile. All right. What you got there, Prez?
Man, I hate Philly. Give me the Bears. I'll take the L on the score sheet. I will not pick Philly, bro. That's the part you can catch me with my bias. I will not pick Philly, bro. I'll take the L. The Bears. Give me a lucky one, bro.
You can't.
No doubt, man. No doubt.
You can't even give them a courtesy for giving you 2.
Hey, no, man.
I do it, bro.
Hey, I got a lot of respect for that, man. He kept it real, bro. He kept it real.
Yeah.
Kept it real. That is crazy, man. He said, nah, yeah, nah. That's crazy.
I hate Philly too.
Yeah, man. All right, next game, man. We have the 5-8 Atlanta Falcons. They go to the Superdome. They're facing 4-9 New Orleans Saints. Shout out to GC, man. Shout out to GC. New Orleans Saints. Let's go with the OG on this one. Falcons of the Saints. NFC South division game.
Yeah, this is a divisional game, right?
Yes, sir.
I think it'll be a close one. I'm gonna take the Saints on this.
The Saints. Saints it is, brother. Saints it is. Drew to the game.
This is one of the games I had circled to just tune into because I know Atlanta's got the young quarterback out of Cincinnati that they drafted. It's going to be his first game starting. I want to check him out, see how he does. It'll be interesting to see how he, fares up against the Saints. They've got a prolific defense as far as pass rush with that front four. I got the Saints winning this one. We'll see how these guys link up. Like the Saints.
Okay. Saints. You said the Saints, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Saints it is to do to the game. All right, Prez, what you got, brother?
Man, I think this game means a lot for both teams, being that they're kind of in the same position. Again, this is a morning game, but I wish it was an afternoon game. Not sure how exciting this is going to be. But Atlanta coming out with a new quarterback for the first time this season, man, I'm going to go ahead and take the Saints as well, bro. I think they just have a little bit more experience on their side this season.
Mm-hmm. The Saints it is. Saints it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. And young Mark.
In an ideal world, the Saints will go ahead and tank so they can draft CJ Stroud next year. But Atlanta's without their top tight end. Their defense has been kind of shaky all year, and they're starting a rookie quarterback. So I would hope Dennis Allen can get the Saints defense ready to play. So I'm gonna begrudgingly take the Saints, but I really wish that they would just tank and get a good quarterback next year.
Okay. Sound like you want to say to the Saints there. You a little hesitant there, Mark.
I mean, because I feel like they're gonna win, just like on a football perspective, they're gonna win for the reasons I mentioned. But future-wise, it'd be in their best interest to just watch the rest of the season, try to get as high up in the draft as you can, and go ahead and take C.J. Stroud with your pick.
Okay.
Have that on lock.
I got an update, man. Jackson State. Yeah. Jackson.
Wait,
Jackson
actually, forget what I said. I forgot. Philly G's gonna just popped in my brain. They don't even have a first round pick this year, so bump it. Even if they wanted CJ Stroud, they couldn't get him. I still got the Saints to win.
Okay. Okay.
Totally forgot about that.
And King of the Mountain, Wall Street.
Yeah, man. I think the Red Rifle, Andy Dalton gets it done. Gives them a little bit more. I'm going with the Saints at home. I'm going with the Saints at home in a close, boring game. Y'all talking about boring games. This is
You ain't lying.
probably something like 17-16. Close game,
Christ.
a little boring.
Jesus Christ. Saints gave up on us. Okay. Prez, is that it for you, bro? Oh, you muted, Prez.
Oh shit, my bad about that, y'all. Yes,
You good,
sir,
you
that
good.
is, man.
Okay. Hey, man. Appreciate you, man.
All right, brothers. I'll catch y'all in a little.
Hey, man.
Nice meeting you, Press.
You going?
Of course, man.
Nice meeting you, man.
Hey,
Of
you
course,
want to say a little something before you go, man, about your show and
Yeah, man, of
everything
course,
else?
man. You guys can
Yeah,
catch
man.
me every Sunday morning on the Rick T pregame show. We're live on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook Live. You guys can follow me below, of course, at Holmes_Prez97 or Rick T platform at RT platform on any social media platforms, and keep kind of in touch with what we have going on and what we plan on doing with Sports to Real podcast, man.
Yeah, man, no doubt, no
All
question,
right,
man. And
appreciate it,
for,
Prez.
again, man, it's an honor, man, for you to be on the
Definitely.
show, man.
Much love, brothers.
Yeah, man, much love, man, and definitely, man, we're gonna talk and we're gonna
Yes,
get some
sir.
things going down the pipeline, brother.
Yes, sir,
Yes,
man.
sir, man. So
Much love,
take care,
brothers. I'll
brother.
catch y'all later,
Appreciate
man.
it. Okay, man.
Hey,
Cowboy
man.
Nation.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
That's gimmick
Copyright
infringement, bro. We ain't gonna tell you no more, dog.
That's copyright infringement. All right, man. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more games to go, man. We have next game, the 7-6 New England Patriots. Can y'all see me? There's so much sunlight.
That's not sunlight, sir. That's Al Davis shining down on you as we make the pick.
Hey, Al. Listen, Al. This is what we need, bro. In that case, this is what we need, Al. In that case. All right, we have the 7-6 New England Patriots. They go to Allegiant Stadium. To take on the Silver and Black Attack, the Las Vegas Raiders of 5-8. Drew to the game. You got us or them Patriots?
Y'all at home?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Darren Waller and Hunter Renfrow return.
I'm gonna do reverse psychology. Every time I take the Raiders, they lose. I want y'all to win, so I'm gonna take the Patriots.
Okay. That's a sacrifice. That's a sacrifice right there. Appreciate it, bro.
Hey, I want the Raiders to win. They just not doing my pick them. You know.
I feel you. OG.
Man, the thing about the Raiders is a lot of times this season they've been jumping on teams in the first half, but they tend to let them back in the second half. So I don't know how to kind of go with them the way they play like that. But the way they've been playing, I just have to go with New England on this one. Give me New England.
Okay. New England. The Pats. Wall Street.
Yeah, man, I think this game gonna come down to who's got something to play for. New England has something to play for. I don't think pride is enough to get y'all up for this game. And I look at Belichick as like the Batman of football. He always got a contingency plan for all of his coaches if you ever played against him, if you ever go against him. And I think he got one for Josh McDaniels. I think Belichick go in there and get it done, man. 28-20. Shut him out.
Shut him out. Okay. All right. Jesus. What we got to do, young Mark? What we got to do?
This is what I like, man. I love it when our backs against the wall and people got us turned out, man. I love it. To Wall Street's point, we actually do have a lot to play for in this game, sir. It all comes down to this, essentially. If we lose this game, we're eliminated from playoff contention. So we have to win this game to keep those hopes alive. This is a game where, I know we just talked about them last night, but Coach, this feels like the immovable object meets the irresistible force.
That's very
Just
true.
like you got an offense that really can't get it together and score a lot of points versus a defense that's really suspect that gives up a lot of points. Who's going to win in this one? So if you ask me, I'm always going to take the silver and black. I'm a Raider fan till I die. I feel like we're going to get out there. I don't think the Raiders offense is going to be able to keep up with our offense as far as like scoring points. Matthew Judon be damned. So we going to get out there, run Josh Jacobs, get Hunter Renfrow and Darren Waller involved, and we're going to get this win. I got the Raiders coming away with a good 28-10 victory over the Patriots.
Let's go.
Whoa, 28-10.
And I say that with my whole chest. Yes, sir.
18
Chest
points. Ooh, that's a lot of points.
Let's go. Let's go.
Max Crosby.
All right.
Baby.
That's up. Next game, we have the 4-9 Arizona Cardinals. They go to Mile High to take on the 3-10 Denver Broncos. OG.
Both of these teams.
I like what QB thinking, boy.
Yeah, I just both of these teams are headed south. I'm just trying to figure out who has the more to play for, and I think it's Arizona. Denver's got a good defense. I think Arizona will beat them in this one. Give me Arizona.
Arizona. Get in the zone. Arizona. Arizona. Drew to the game.
I think that with Cliff Kingsbury getting ready to make his exit, the player
I knew he's going to.
out. I think he's out, man. I think he's out of here after this year. I think they're gonna handle business in Denver. Wilson's still out in concussion protocol.
Mm-hmm.
He was doing well while he was in there, but I don't think he's ready to back it up. And Denver just has a lot more going on offensively that needs to be fixed. I like Arizona, what they got in place. Give me Arizona.
Arizona.
Yes, sir.
Arizona. All right. I'm sorry. I'm tripping today. OG.
I already picked, didn't I?
Oh, you picked Arizona. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, Wall Street.
All right, man. I think safe to say this has been two very disappointing seasons for both teams. I do not know who is the Broncos' backup quarterback. Who are they gonna have starting for them?
Brett Rippon. Brett Rippon.
I just everything in me say the Cardinals might. I'm gonna go with the Broncos, man. I just do not like the Cardinals at all. I'm hoping that the home field would do something for the Broncos. So I'm just gonna go with the Broncos. They might play some inspired football without Russ in there. Who knows?
He said, "Who's the backup?" Damn.
Yeah.
And Mark, you said who, Mark?
There's gonna be Denver's backup is Brett Rippon. He's gonna get the start. I think he's actually the last quarterback on their roster. So if he get hurt, I don't know who they gonna use.
They're gonna go back to that wide receiver. Hamler was it Hamler? What was
they gotta do something.
Yeah.
They did that last year.
Yeah. But battle of the backup quarterbacks. I had to go with the guy that's been there, done that, and been in the league for a good minute. So I'm gonna take Colt McCoy and the Cardinals in this one. Okay. Yeah, they still got DeAndre Hopkins and them boys. True. So
yeah, and Colt McCoy, man, believe it or not, Colt McCoy is like I say top 10 best backups in the league.
He's been in the league this long for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, Colt McCoy's not that bad.
Hook him. Should have won a national title.
The next game, the 9-4 Cincinnati Bengals, the Bongos. They go to Raymond James to take on the 6-7 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Wall Street.
Yeah, man, the Bucks. I think everybody can say that they are reeling right now. They refuse to run the ball, man. They refuse to run it. Brady and Evans can't seem to get on the same page. So I'm gonna go with the Bengals in this one. They've been averaging 400-yard games since Chase got back. I think they get mixing going. I'm looking
Yep.
for the Bengals to win this one 27-19.
I see Mixon doing his thing too. Took it right out of my mouth. I see Mixon doing his thing. Drew, no. I'm gonna go the OG on this one. See what the OG think about this one.
I think well, I think Tampa Bay is nah. I'm gonna go with the Bengals on this one.
The Bengal. Your Bungle. Okay. The Bengals. Young Mark.
Oh, real quick and easy. Who they, man? Who they?
He said real quick and easy. Damn.
Real quick and easy.
Drew to the game, man. You know them Bungles. You know them like it ain't nothing. Who you got, man? The Bengals or the Buccaneers?
You got Burrow versus Brady, Young versus seasoned. Everything points one way right now, but
Chris Smith.
I don't think. I think it's a good spot where Tampa actually pulls out one. I'm going to take this upset. I'm going to take Tampa at home.
Whoa, go ahead, Drew.
Give me Tampa at home.
Okay. Unorthodox move there. I hear you, brother.
It's a Prez move. I can't stand that other team.
I feel you, bro. I feel you, bro. I feel you.
Yeah, Drew, I thought it was because y'all won a championship down there, but okay. I'll take that answer too.
It's all good.
49ers, Chris Smith, representing the 49ers.
Niners. We'll see them in the playoffs. We'll see them Niners.
All right. Thanks for watching the show there, Chris Smith, man. We got 3 games to go. We're going to get through this thing, man. We have the 7-6 Tennessee Titans. This is the battle of the 7-6 here in playoff position. 7-6 Tennessee Titans. Then they go to SoFi to take on the 7-6 Los Angeles Chargers. OG.
Tennessee has been kind of up and down, probably a little bit more down and up this year. San Diego, they've been on a little road. They've been playing tough games. They'll be at home, so I'll take San Diego in this tough game.
Okay. Drew to the game.
You heard the man. Tennessee reeling, man. They can't tell up from down, man. Left and right. I'll take the Los Angeles Chargers.
Okay. Wall Street.
Yeah, man. Tennessee, their secondary is reeling pretty bad, but the Chargers aren't good against the run. I'm not sure where this game is at. I think it's at SoFi, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna say the Tennessee Titans get off the schneid here. This is gonna be my pick. I'm gonna go with Tennessee here. I'm gonna go Tennessee. I'm gonna say big guy King Henry has a huge game. Tennessee wins this one. Close one. 27-25. Close game.
Very close game. Very, very close game. Okay. Young Mark.
I don't know. It take offensive points to be able to win in the NFL, and I just don't think Tennessee can put up enough points with just King Henry alone. As great of a player as he is, this isn't the 70s where all you needed was a running back to win a game. So I'm gonna take the Chargers and their explosive offense to put up more points than the Titans.
Okay. Look like you the lone wolf there, Wall Street.
Yeah, man, this is what's going to get my streak going. You know, games like this, picks like this is going to keep my streak going. You know what I mean?
You are the king. You are the king, sir. You are the king. Right.
No doubt.
Well, we got Sunday night game here. Oh boy, let the laughter begin. We have the NFC East division game, and we have the 7-5-1 New York Football Giants as they go to FedEx Field to take on the 7-5-1 Washington Commanders. Ooh, Young Mar.
Hey, man, it's Christmas time. I had to go see my family next weekend, bro. I want to be able to have a good time with them.
I know, you don't want no cold in your stocking.
Right. Taylor Heineke, man, all day. I think, but in all seriousness, though, I think Washington has just got much more of a complete team and more talent on all sides of the ball than the Giants. So I'm going to take Washington at home.
Damn. He said tie again. Okay. Drew to the game.
I'm torn. I've
ran the Philly special. It ain't worked.
I've got 4 uncles that are all Giants fans. My mother's a Washington fan, and like you gonna hear it one way or another. You know, I'm gonna back up moms here on this one. I think Washington at home will take care of business. They got the run game with Brian Robinson stepping up. I'm making a full recovery from that unfortunate incident at the beginning of the year with being shot. Yeah, I like Washington, man. They got offense. I think Chase Young's coming back too, I believe, on defense.
It is. That is true.
That should help too.
That is true.
Yeah.
Young Mark.
Yeah.
Young Mark.
You said me?
Yeah.
I went first. I picked Washington.
You went Washington. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And Wall Street. You know now.
Yes.
These 2 guys are in your division. You know how these 2 work. Man.
Oh,
so
yeah.
You got there.
Well, you know, Washington hasn't lost since week 9, so they're hot. They're playing good. Saquon Barkley been struggling, so I think he's struggling at what Washington does well is stop the run. So I think that it's going to be a tough game for the Giants this game. I'm picking Washington to win this one 23-20.
23-20. Washington. Okay. Unanimous across the board there. Oh, man, we got a 49er and Eagle debate up in the live chat.
Oh, Lord.
It's always something with Philly G.
Philly G, what's up, Playboy?
Philly G. All right, last game.
I didn't get a pick in.
All right, go ahead, kid.
Yeah. They tied last time they played each other. This time, I think it'll be a little different. They'll play tough again, but Washington being home, they've been on a hot streak, and I think they'll prevail. So let me get the Commanders. Those, whatever I used to Commanders.
All right.
Oh no, Central winning.
Man,
what up, Philly G?
All right.
It's 2022, man. You shouldn't still be getting caught by the Philly special. I'm just saying.
It's crazy.
I'm just saying.
Last game, Monday night, I'm sorry. The 4-9 defending Super Bowl champion, the very cheating Los Angeles Rams. Oh man, shout out Tariq Thornton Sr. What's going on, bro?
It's T-Rock.
Oh, T-Rock. Okay.
Yeah, it's T-Rock.
T-Rock, T-Rizak.
What up, T-Rock?
T-Rock. We have the defending Super Bowl cheating champion, the 4-9 Los Angeles Rams, as they go to Lambeau to take on the 5-8 Green Bay Packers. Ooh, due to the game. Due to the game.
I like the game within the game. Baker did his thing last week.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He did. Unfortunately, I didn't expect it, but I mean that was impressive. But it ain't gonna be enough to carry him over this week. You know, he can get lucky one week, but two in a row. I got Green Bay. I don't think the Rams will win another game the rest of the season.
Unless they got the refs.
Yeah, hey, yeah. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. But Yeah, I got Green Bay at home. Exposing Jalen. Christian Watson goes off again in that run game, steps up for the Packers. Give me the Packers.
Okay. Okay. Wall Street.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna be quick on this one. Give me the Packers, man. Better quarterback. I just feel like they'll take this one.
Okay. And Young Mark.
Green Bay.
Quickly. OG,
Hey,
man.
it's December and it's nighttime.
Yeah,
Green Bay.
cold as hell. OG, you gonna end it for us?
All right. It's December. It's cold up there in Green Bay. Yeah, give me the Packers.
You know how they are.
Yeah, give me the Packers on this one.
Okay, unanimous Green Bay.
Sweet.
All
sir.
right. This is unanimous. All right, man. That's all the predictions. For Week 15. And we will see. Actually, we will see. I will reveal the King of the Mountain Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. We will not have a show next Saturday due to Christmas Eve. So I will reveal that. I will reveal that this Tuesday coming up on Supposed to Talk About. And we will see one of these guys right here will become the King of the Mountain. That's the king right there, man. That's the king right there. That's the king.
Yes, sir.
They say down south, they say that's the king. That's the king right there.
Like Uncle Elroy said, he the king right here.
He the king,
Yes, sir.
Oh man, and shout out to Prez, man, the Rick T platform. He had to leave. He couldn't do trivia today. I mean, y'all got time for trivia? Or?
Yeah, I got time for one.
You got time for it? You cute? You good?
I'm cool.
Okay, Drew to the game.
Let's go.
All right, champ.
What kind of question is that, man?
Okay, title on the line. Title on the line.
It don't matter if it's on the line or not. I'm still winning.
All right. Oh, wait. Okay, so let me. All right, so right now, let's put it on the table right now, man. Hey, Young Mark, right now, will defend his Real to Sports NFL Trivia Championship. Why not? Let's go with Wall Street in his debut. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, he done stood up. He done stood up.
Hey, bro. You know what time
Let's
it is,
go.
man.
He done stood up. Man. Good Lord. All right. Let's go. All right. NFL trivia here, man. Young Mark saying he is putting the belt on the line. So this is NFL trivia, man. And y'all know how we do it. It's been a long time, but we're going to start it out like this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Real 2 Sports NFL Trivia Championship.
Game time.
All right, yeah. Wall Street is the challenger in his debut, and he is taking on the longest reigning NFL trivia champion. That man's name is Young Mark. Oh man, live chat jumping real quick here. Who won?
What's up, man? What you mean?
Let's see here. We got Philly G. You said Philly G won.
Oh God.
That's the 49er thing. that's a 49er Eagle thing. All right, man. We have Wall Street, man. Wall Street in his debut. He's taking on Young Mark. And this is for the NFL Trivia Championship here. And the rules of the game is 7 questions. Real quick, 7 questions will be asked. This is the rule, 7 questions. I will ask 7. Whoever had the most out of the 7 will be the champion. Young Mark is the champion, so Young Mark gets to go first. And I'm telling you, this dude is quick on the trigger. He is quick.
Can I do the
on
honors
trigger.
and let Wall Street go first?
Oh damn, he doing some 8 Mile on you.
No, it ain't no 8 Mile. Ain't no 8 Mile. I just
Okay. Before I start though, man, I want to get a response from 2 former NFL trivia champions, Drew to the Game and Q Dog. Drew to the Game, man. Who you got in this? You got Wall Street, or you think Young Mark gonna pull it off?
Q. I'll defer.
OG.
I don't know. I haven't. My first time seeing Wallace participate in this, so I don't know his NFL library, so soon. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't want to underestimate him. So we'll see.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Drew to the
Good
Game.
man.
If I was only able to listen to the show and not view the show, I'd give it a toss-up and even 50-50, and I'd probably rock Wall Street. But knowing what I do know, I'm going to take this guy on my screen right there. I'm going to take this all day.
They all know Young Mark Deadly,
Line
boy.
him up in the chat, baby.
I'm trying to tell you, man. Young Mark Deadly now. All right, here we go.
No doubt.
Let's get it.
Oh, they still going at the 49ers and the Eagles. How crazy is that up in there?
Go ahead,
All
Rob.
right, he's giving it to you, Wall Street. So here's the question for you.
Okay. Let's go.
Who was the Washington Redskins head coach when they won the Super Bowl in 1991?
I think that was Joe Gibbs.
Ooh,
Wait,
look at
91?
him on them.
Yeah. I would go with Joe Gibbs.
Okay. Wall Street. Okay. Mr. President.
What's up, man?
Here we go. You know it's real when he stood up, boy. You know it's real. Here we go.
No doubt.
What is? Who is? Damn. See what I'm saying? Hey, you get it out. Joy Taylor.
Hey, hey, bro, I love me some Joy Taylor now, y'all.
Oh, you
Yeah,
tell
we
me.
all
me
do.
some Joy Taylor.
Oh, boy.
Me
What?
too.
Yes, sir. Me
Let's
too.
go, Let's go.
Yes, sir, boy. All right, Wall Street.
Yes, sir.
Who was the head coach of the Green Bay Packers in their Super Bowl win January 26, 1997?
1997. All right, let me think here for a second. Green Bay. Only time I really remember them winning a championship. Shit, was it 1997? Wait, 1997. I don't remember nobody before McCarthy.
Okay.
I got
You passing it on?
97. You said Super Bowl winners?
Yes, sir.
Wait, that was Brett Favre. The head coach had to be.
You got 10
It had to
seconds.
be. I want McCarthy. I don't know who the head coach with them before McCarthy was. I'm gonna stay with McCarthy, man. I can't remember who it was. Oh, I remember who it was now.
Mm-mm.
I know his face, but I just can't see. He was a chubby guy. I just cannot. I don't know his name though. Go ahead and pass it.
I got you.
All right.
Let me go and get my point. It is Mike
Okay.
Coleman.
Yeah,
Come on, bro. They got a
that's
street
exactly
named
who
after
it
him.
is.
Like, come on, bro.
It almost came out your mouth.
I knew his face. I
What
could
he
see
say?
his
What
face.
he say?
I just couldn't think of his name.
I said it
What'd you
almost
say?
came out his mouth. I
Almost.
said it
did.
almost came out his mouth.
Yeah, almost.
I wanted to intercept that joint so bad.
No doubt.
Let's go.
Yeah, he stole that one,
It's
so
all
it's
good.
back on you, Wall Street.
All right.
Name the 2 teams Rex Ryan was head coach of.
All right, I know one of them for sure. I just can't think of the second one. All right, so I know one of them was the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
And Rex Ryan. I don't think it was the Patriots. It was the Jets. Let me take a swing at his brother coach there. It wasn't Dallas, was it? No, it wasn't Dallas. I'm drawing a blank on this one too. I'm just seeing, for some reason, all I can see is the Jets. Help me out here, young Mark. I got to get it back into the game. Help me out. I only one I know is
if I say the answer, it's coming to me. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm passing it because only one I know is Rick.
All right. He was a head coach twice in the AFC East. He started off with the New York Jets, finished up with the Buffalo Bills. That's how Tyrod Taylor got his start.
The Bills.
Come on now.
I knew. I said the Patriots. I knew it was in the same division, but I just couldn't think.
Wall Street,
that's a good question.
Wall Street, that was a good question. You got to get these three.
That's okay. I'm gonna dig my way out.
All right. They get tougher as they go now. So here we go.
All right.
What is the name of the Miami Dolphins Stadium?
Is it Raymond James Stadium?
No, sir, it's not.
That's the Bucks.
You're on the wrong coast of Florida.
Oh, God. Wrong part of Florida.
The Miami Dolphins playing Hard Rock Stadium.
That is the
Come on, B. Come on, B.
It might not be no way I can come back now.
I've been waiting months for this, yo.
Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, Wall Street, you're taking a pretty good ass whooping here, but it's okay.
Yes.
Who was the San Francisco 49ers head coach in Super Bowl 47, February 13th, 2013?
I would think that was the Harbaugh.
Which one?
What's his name? John Harbaugh. Is it John? Damn, which one coach? I want to say it's John.
No.
God dang it.
What?
I can't think of his other brother's name. I know it's a Harbaugh.
Coach at the University of Michigan is Jim Harbaugh.
I know he's a Harbaugh.
Jim,
dang on it.
John and Drew to the game coach.
Oh my God. I knew it was a Harbaugh. I just couldn't remember which one.
I couldn't send you no lifeline, bro.
Hey, don't they call Jim John or something like that?
So look, Wall Street, today is your baptism, brother. We all let you go through the fire because we all been there.
Hey, man, I feel you. I'm like, man, come on.
You got a challenge already. Say T-Rock challenges Mark next week. T-Rock, you got to be here the whole show now.
Come on, T-Rock.
Well, not
doing
next
week.
Next. Yeah, on the 31st.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, New Year's Eve bash.
Let's go.
Hey, Mark.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, Wall Street.
I'm gonna get this last
one. All right, this is.
I'm gonna get this last one.
You gotta get this. All right.
I ain't been far off.
Besides Larry Fitzgerald, who was the other wide receiver for the Arizona Cardinals in Super Bowl 43, February 1st, 2009?
Besides Larry Fitzgerald, that's when they played. That's when they played the Steelers.
Yep.
I was about to say the young kid that caught the ball on the corner, but he played for the Steelers when he tiptoed it. I have no idea. It won't be Hop. I know Hopkins wasn't there then. I have no idea. I have no idea who the other wide receiver was.
Mark, go ahead and finish it up.
Anquan Bolden.
Oh my God! That's exactly who it was.
Hey.
How could I not remember that?
Big game, Wall Street.
It wasn't a good game. It was a bloody massacre.
Yeah, that was, right.
Oh, my God. I got to get up on my trivia game, bro. How can I not think of Anquan Bolden? But at least I knew who they was playing against, though.
It ain't your fault, Wall Street. It ain't your fault.
Man, he took a beating, man. He took a beating. That's all right, man. Hey, it's a trial run. That's a lot of people took a beating on the hands of young Mark, man.
Look, when the people's champ goes Matrix on you and the question, and he'd be like, "Bye."
Hey, all I'm gonna say is, man, I appreciate
dodging bullets and shit like that.
Me to defend my championship that I ain't defending it so long, but host, man, you gotta bring the heat next time, man. Those questions was easy, dog.
Yeah, man. I was there for those times too, man.
I was 5 years old, bro.
Okay.
I knew some of them. I just could not recollect. You know, I just couldn't get it, man.
I remember.
I promise to put up a better outing next time, though. I promise to put up a better outing next time.
No doubt. Mark, you got. I definitely remember that, bro. I remember that because, boy. I mean, I thought these questions
was.
Okay. It look like I need to step it up a little bit more, huh? What you think?
I started out hot.
Yeah, tighten them up a little bit more. It was kind
Tighten them up a little bit more. Oh, you would have smashed them too, huh?
I'd have got them. Oh, every last one of them.
Well, we know how you do. You're a former NFL Trivia champion. Matter of fact, the very first undisputed champion. You know, the Q diggity diggity dog.
I think Jackson State might be going down too, host.
What's the score?
They driving
27-34.
7 Central.
7:34. Oh damn.
Like just like a minute left to go.
And
yeah, they in the red zone though.
Told you
They're in the red zone.
Oh, are they?
Stuck in the La La Land with them delusional cowgirl fans. Oh damn.
24 seconds left and they're 19.
Oh, okay. Well, all right, man. We're gonna end this thing, man. It's our show for the day, man. As always, we want to thank you guys for being here with us, watching the River Sports Talk Show all over the world. And shout out to all the fans and the viewers all over the world. And remember to hit that thumbs up and that subscribe button, man. Also, man, another shout out to Prez. Shout out to Prez for coming through, man. Rick the T Platform Podcast, man. Thank Prez for coming through, man, and sharing his football knowledge with us, man. That's a very, very smart guy, man. Very, very smart and talented guy. And go check him out, man. Rick T Platform over on YouTube, man. I subscribe, and Young Mark has subscribed, and we was in this live chat enjoying the show. So go check him out, man. Go really check him out, man. He really got a good show going on, and we're gonna go over there tomorrow and support him. We'll support him like he supported us. All right, man. Q-Dog. Happy birthday to you, bro. Happy birthday, man. We want to honor Q-Dog today, man. His
Appreciate you, baby. Appreciate you.
Yeah, birthday was Thursday, man. He's that double nickel, baby. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
A legend.
On my way.
25, huh?
Yes, sir.
Well, they say he still moves like he's 25. That's what they say.
Yeah, still got that shot.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Anything you want to say to the people before we get out of here, Q Diggity?
Man, I just want to thank y'all for being on and thank the live dogs and live chat and everything. And I just want to wish everyone, we're not going to be on next week, but just wish everyone and their family a very, very Merry Christmas. And we look forward to seeing you after the Christmas holidays.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No doubt. All right, man. So, I mean, come check us out. It's coming Tuesday, man. It's Tuesday. It's the Tuesday Night Delight, and it's called Sports to Talk About. We got the reviews for week 15, and the podcast panel will break down the game of the week, the Sunday night game, and the Monday night game. So, Tuesday at 7 p.m., come pull up on us. We got the scores, and we got the reviews, and we're going to get up out of here, man. Y'all know who I am. I'm the host. We got Wall Street in the building.
Peace.
Drew to the Gizang. Shout out to Drew to the Game for being on the show, man. I'm telling you, man, it's always a blessing to see Drew to the Game, man. That's a good brother right there. That's a good brother.
Be here, man. I appreciate you for having us, host.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. The Diggity Dog. Yes, sir. And Mr. Prez.
Yes, sir.
No doubt, man. So again, man, we want to thank you guys. Oh my, let me do this before I go.
Oh my God.
Let me do this before I go. Mark, I'm sorry. I didn't even do this before I go.
Here we go.
Silver and black, baby. Hey, just an update real quick before we go.
Yes, sir.
Travis Hunter just caught game time touchdown pass in the corner of the end zone. So
wow.
all Jackson State got to do is pick that extra point. We're going overtime, yo.
Gotta go check that out. Yeah, gotta go check that out. Yeah, check that out.
Corner of the end zone.
Watch out, Colorado! Here we come.
Word, man. Q, Wall Street, and Mark. Don't go nowhere. I want to tell you after the show, man. I gotta holler at you after the show. But again, thank y'all for watching, man. And we will see y'all Tuesday at 7 p.m. right here on YouTube.